Yeah, we're going to say this is a light impact. So the equivalent of about brass knuckles.
Great.
That's light impact. Brass knuckles.
Heavy.
Well, you are a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll add +2 to this.
He could. There's a possibility where this person explodes.
Yep. Hello, and welcome to Dice Friends here on the Loading Ready Run Network. You're about to watch a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful show, but first, we want to thank our sponsors over at Dragon Shield. We're actually going to be using their player companions during the show that you are about to see. If you want to get some of these, you can head over to dragonshield.com and use the code LRRMTG5 to get 5% off this beautiful product and anything else on their store. And if you like tabletop RPG games and are inspired to pick up some PDFs from this game and thousands, literally thousands of others, you can check out our affiliate code down below to DriveThruRPG. And if you want to support us directly, you can subscribe on Twitch, you can become a member on YouTube, or you can head on over and subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Thank you very much and enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to the finale of Series 3 of Not a Drop to Drink, A Tale of Vancouver Island by Night, here on the Loading Ready Run Network. Thank you for coming along for the ride. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea how this is going to go. I may be the storyteller, but I have very little control here. Let's meet the people that do, however. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Jacob Burgess, by the way. The storyteller, my pronouns are he, him. Well, that's enough about me. Adam, let's start with you.
Hello, my name is Adam Savadan. My pronouns are he, him. I am playing Oliver Tyndall, also he, him, former substitute teacher turned Kaitif vampire, who now has a cat.
Yeah.
Yep, he has a pet.
Little kitty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it from the SPCA.
Yep.
It's found a stray.
Nobody wanted it for some reason. I don't know.
Has dogs had shots?
Oh, it's a fucking cougar. What do you mean has it had its shot?
It's probably been shot.
Yeah, it's been shot at.
Yeah.
Heather?
My name's Heather Deary. My pronouns are she, they. I'm playing Jessica Chadwick. Pronouns she, her. Jessica's great. She's doing great.
She's a rebel.
She's a little bit of a rebel. Yeah, she's just, talking to people.
That's one way of
making
putting
some
it.
friends.
Just having chats.
Yeah.
Just having chats.
Just having chats,
Just having chats.
She's just making some friends. She might have got a little anarch. It's fine.
The classic defense. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just talking to people.
I was just seeking some help with a situation and a problem that I wanted to solve, and this seemed like a good idea. And nobody said that it was a bad idea because I haven't told anyone. And if I don't, nobody can tell me it's a bad idea, and it'll be fine.
Impeccable logic.
Corey?
Hi, I'm Coriander Dickinson, pronounced she, her. I'm playing Jordynne Hinckelman, pronounced she, her. Former stay-at-home mom, had some relationship problems. Now she's just a will boo-ha.
I'm not going to know. Absolutely not, dude. You've lost the right to that one.
Yeah,
That's-
will. Just a small bean diabolist.
Just picked up a new jacket somewhere. Who knows what?
Baby is 9th generation. See, the number is so low now. It's getting smaller.
She lost an entire point of generation last session.
Yeah. Who knows what could happen now? Cameron?
Someone in your life has lost a point of generation at some point.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
all been there. Remember, donate responsibly.
You know what? Tremere's not going to hear your joke about diablerie, but your friend who has committed diablerie will. Hi, I'm Cameron Lauder, pronouns he, him. I am playing Silas Reed, who is also he, him. He is a Tremere sorcerer who is really just coming into his own right now. He's kicked a nasty habit. He has
Oh yeah, he quit smoking, right? Like,
yeah. He has defended a chantry in battle. He has founded his own chantry. He's picked up a copy of the Necronomicon. It was just on the floor in a compartment.
Left unattended.
Left
in
unattended.
the floor.
He took it for its own safety.
Yeah, it's safety.
I'm going to reiterate the fact that Oliver doesn't cause any problems.
You're right. Out of all of us, Oliver has caused no problems.
And
Agreed.
Silas is just, he is Silas's problem was that he was not prepared enough. He did not take enough precautions, and he let things get away from him.
Didn't have a big enough gun.
Yeah, exactly. So, maybe we got to add another .05 to his gun.
Ooh.
I think that might finally make him feel safe.
What's the caliber on that telescope?
Okay, well, a lot happened last episode. Quite just a few things. Let's just do a quick recap. Make sure we're all on the same page. Why you just each tell what did your character do? You could just go around the table. Just speak your sins.
I went and talked to the Anarchs,
Yeah.
and now we're friends.
Yeah.
There was a werewolf there,
In a cage.
like spiked down or something.
Into the concrete. Yep.
Very terrifying.
Yep.
And I found out, and I want to stress, I found out that Quinn is still with Chains. So that's fun information for the table, but not for your characters.
That's for me. And Chains essentially, by telling you that, sort of gave you a loyalty test.
Again, only information for me.
Yep.
Oh, and they asked if I could get some Anarchs on the island, and yeah, I told them I probably could.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
But don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. They just, want to replace a couple people.
Yeah.
Staffing issues, how it is.
Yeah, huge problem in the movement.
I'm helping.
Yep.
It's like when a professional sports team brings up players from their farm team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Just
AAA.
that.
I'm bringing up a couple of players from AAA to
Yeah.
play.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
So let's talk about that habit you kicked there, Cameron.
Yeah. Well, Silas had a rider for a little bit named Bloody Mary, and he's now pretty sure that Bloody Mary is a demon of some kind. He's pretty sure she's not kindred.
Okay.
She offered him power, and he asked her what for. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "You're boring," and vanished.
Don't sell yourself short. You were a lot more annoying than just one sentence.
Yeah.
Hey, you tried to light her on fire.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you get her attention.
Yes. I thought it was a good plan.
It was.
It was an interesting plan.
Yeah.
I was curious to see if it would work.
Yep.
Yeah, but once again, he was just a little too quick on the draw. If he had spent maybe another week planning that one out
But
and
think of
thinking
how
about
much
it.
science your character has done, right? With the telescope and then drawing it and trying to get it through a fume hood. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, no, he could probably totally get oh God, what is the,
Like a grant.
the Shirk grant is the Social Studies and Humanities Research grant. And the science grant is, I forget, that's embarrassing.
Silas writes a paper about Bloody Mary.
Is it called the Shirk Grant because the humanities are always trying to blame somebody else?
Yeah,
Or?
it's just SHRC. Silas is now, he has communicated how to, like, that he has shaken Bloody Mary to Oliver and has told him how he might be able to get rid of her too. They can now communicate about it. He can communicate about it with anyone. He found this book on the ground. He is just looking forward to hanging out with his friends, having a good time.
Whose book was it?
Ramsauer's?
Yes,
book?
Walter Ramsauer, who was
from the Transylvania Chantry.
He wasn't from the Transylvania Chantry.
But he had
He had
Links
stopped
to
by
it.
or links to it. Yes.
Yeah, which is weird because that place hasn't existed for a while, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't really have to
clearly.
worry about him. He's dead.
exactly. Basically, I'm just looking for whatever, that perk in World of Warcraft. I forget what they were called. Where you could turn what your polymorph animal was.
Glyphs.
Glyphs. Yeah, he's got he's going to look through this book now for the glyph that will turn his fire green. That's probably just like a cosmetic.
If he had
Yeah.
only spent another week preparing, it would have gone a lot better.
Yeah.
How about Oliver?
Oliver was chilling, brother. He found out about he relayed the information that he found out from Stocks about the 2 pockets of Thin Bloods out in Sydney and in Nanaimo, and relayed it to Quinn. And got to go to Vancouver. Got to meet some vampires.
Yep. Got to ride on a sick boat.
Yep. Told Mass that he would snitch on somebody for him
Anyone, really.
because nobody could hear the conversation. I mean, what's there to lose, right?
What possibly could he snitch on among any of us?
No.
Have any of us done?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Oliver doesn't have anything.
Oliver
really.
would never snitch on us.
No.
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 Why would he do that?
We're all friends.
Yeah. You've all been really nice to him.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it. I didn't really get up. Well, I got up to stuff, but I mean,
You
I'm trying to think if there was anything
killed a
else.
vampire.
Oh yeah, we killed.
He killed 2.
We killed 2. But I mean,
Yeah.
I more
Yeah,
took
yeah.
that into under the umbrella of Silas's "I defended the chantry" kind of thing. I was there, but
You bludgeoned one.
Yeah, you
To
put a
dust.
stake through one of their faces. That's a little bit more than I was there.
was there.
It's like, I'm in the picture, literally lighting the building on fire. Like, I was there, but...
he was there.
Yeah.
I was there, but I didn't do anything.
Yeah. And
If anyone asks Oliver's just like, well, I was there, but I didn't really do much, so don't worry about it.
It's fine.
that's probably what he would tell people too. I was there, but it all happened so fast that I didn't really get to do much.
I just held my fist out in the air and they ran into it. It's
Yeah.
really
It's,
kinda,
I mean,
you
the
know.
floor came up really fast.
Yeah.
Just brought their
Yeah.
face into my fist. Really, I
Yeah.
couldn't... Yeah, I didn't do anything, really.
Yeah.
It was a chill night, actually. It was really... it was really chill.
I don't think Oliver would ever mention to anybody that he did that, though. Go out of his way to be like, "Oh, I put a stake in a vampire's face."
Oh, probably not.
No, I
No.
can't imagine you
No.
would.
No, he wouldn't.
No. No, it's the second time that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Corey. How about what happened with what's going on with Joe?
What's our little lawbreaker up to?
Well, so we had to get a ride with Monica back to Vancouver Island, and on our way to board the vessel, some Second Inquisition fellas
There you go.
showed up, and they had a picture of Grace, who happens to be my daughter, who I embraced, and then made a big deal with Monica to create a new identity for and keep safe.
Yep.
Just a tiny life debt, just a teeny tiny life debt.
Just a little bit.
She just basically owns me now.
No big deal.
No big deal.
And BD.
And then my sire was like, "Oh, you did bad, naughty.
When you went to report to him.
Yeah, go kill people, especially your family."
Yeah. Time to make.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Time to
I
make a move.
ate him,
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
and
It wasn't. You didn't just eat him. You also lit Elysium on fire.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only other thing I did.
You burned her clubhouse down. That was our one place.
We
where
need a
could-
new
We're
clubhouse.
gonna have to get a new clubhouse.
Silas has an entire chantry.
Can we have our party at your place?
Yeah, can we have the party at your place?
Yeah.
Says no vampires.
Yeah.
Can have one. Me.
That's fair.
All right, well, Joe's place, I guess, then. She burned it down, so she has to have the party now.
Yeah.
So now I have retreated to Monica's place for safety and to hang out with my daughter for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Whose actual name is?
Danielle
Yeah.
Hinkleman,
Yep.
not Grace Giovanni.
Man,
Oh,
Monica
GG.
just like
Owns everyone?
hangs out, and like these morons just keep like showing up at her door being like, can I sell myself to you in exchange for some like really small thing?
I would think
I would say siring is not that small, was it?
moving a person's huge identity around isn't tiny.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't sell myself to Monica. I just said I needed a job.
Right.
Yeah.
And I went on a date.
A date. It's only been the one. You're right.
I hang out there a lot, but we've only been on the
yeah.
one.
It's
Whatever.
artificial.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to engage in hand holding
Did they? It's a very big night for me.
with the vowels asterisked out.
I mean, their relationship has been progressing very slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
well.
They haven't like even smooched
Every
yet.
time
Yeah.
we could have done something like the Second Inquisition happens.
I know. They ruined my day too.
Yeah, they're just buzzkills, really.
Yeah, get those guys out of here.
Well, one of them's dead.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
kind of.
Did we kill Mulder or Scully? Oh,
My bet's on Mulder.
Scully.
I don't think these two are capable enough to be. They're not even the B team. They're the C team.
They were
Right, yeah.
hobbyists.
Not that bad. That would just make them hunters. But they're
right.
like, yeah, they actually work for the.
Oh, so hunters are bad. Oh.
Like the two that spent all their time on the forums and then finally got their big break, and now they're out in doing some footwork for the Inquisition.
You pretty much nailed it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Hey, you two, go look at boats.
So, just to be clear, the Second Inquisition is not an organization.
No.
It is just what the vampires call this new sort of wave of a bunch of like deep within intelligence agencies around the world, and like the Society of Leopold out of the Vatican. So there's a bunch of little organizations, and vampires generally call it the Second Inquisition.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's a loose affiliation of total crackpots in law enforcement agencies who are like, no, I'm telling you, vampires are real.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure in the same way that we think all lupines are the same,
Yeah.
right?
A lot of the world of darkness is based off of your perspective from where you exist within it. Yeah.
I'm great and it's going fine.
That is a great perspective. So,
Oh, also Ted is here now. Ted.
oh yeah, Ted.
Oh, Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a
yeah.
Rob Nose buddy who you
Yeah.
sent to Nanaimo.
Yes.
He wanted to go there. We didn't send him there, did we?
No,
I
Corey
did.
specifically sent him to Nanaimo with no warning of what was up
I
there.
told him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I gave him all the warning. And
Okay.
but again, he's a Ravno, so he has to move around constantly. Like
Yeah.
he can't just stay in Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob Nose's clan bane is they cannot sleep within a mile of where they slept the previous night, or they light on fire.
Do they bring measuring tapes with them to sort that out, or did they just go further for extra?
I think it's 5 days.
Yeah, I think they eyeball it like when you've gotten like longer than 2.3 kilometers. Like
Okay.
Measure twice, cut once.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's why I gave him the RV that Oliver blacked out.
Yep.
Oh, also, Quinn's one of Quinn's ghouls, the guy who manages all his vehicles.
Oh, not a ghoul.
He's
Not a ghoul?
No.
No, it wasn't a ghoul?
No.
He didn't ghoul that guy?
No.
What, Schlimber? Slunker?
Yeah, sure, we're Slinky.
I love classic character Sherver Slinky.
I just laughed so hard I literally almost passed out. Like I just got really lightheaded. Schmempel. Elliot
Schmempel.
Schmempel.
Elliot
Yes.
Schmempel.
It does not matter how many times you say that name. My brain will not interact with it.
I thought
So I keep trying.
I thought Quinn just ghouled basically everyone he ran across.
No, it's like 3 people.
Yeah, he can only ghoul like 3 people, but he's got 3 people.
Okay.
Essentially, like
Okay.
somebody in the police department.
Yeah, that's the police, it's his driver, and the person at the reception in the hospital.
correct.
Right. Okay.
You can only ghoul so many people depending on blood
Depending on your
potency.
Blood
Yeah.
potency. That's exactly it.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a photo of Schmempel taking a bribe from one of the
We?
Inquisition agents. I do. I
I
developed
got
the
I got
film.
a photo of me taking a schmemple.
Well, Schmempel knows what I'll do to his temple
Yeah.
next time I see him, if I find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
he's yep.
Then there were a bunch of pictures of Grace.
There were some not interacting with the Second Inquisition, but there were some pictures of Quinn.
Ooh, yeah, that's very close.
It's idiots from a forum who finally got their big break.
What are they called? Open source intelligence guys? You know, who buy satellite photos and are like,
They're open source intelligence guys.
There are those guys, but these folks are
yeah.
Keyboard warriors.
no, they're actual agents. You ended up with one of their IDs. Yeah,
Yeah, they're from CSIS.
yes, they're from CSIS. Yep, Group 357.
Group 357.
I tried to Google that and I couldn't find anything.
Weird.
No, me, Heather, not.
Yeah.
Jessica would do that.
If you do Google the intelligence agency like groups and things like that, like because I'm super up my own ass. Yeah, there's.
Well, I'm sure there's something. I just didn't find it.
Yeah, no, they don't exist, but it's within. I made sure that within the structure, Group 357 actually made
Makes
sense,
sense.
Oh, okay,
according to
okay,
how
okay.
they categorize everything.
Man, I remember CISA showing up to like job fairs at universities and just being like, you know, you guys still have your 3 strikes and you're out masturbation policy? Real squares.
Yikes!
Yeah. Well,
What?
no, I'm joking.
Okay.
But it's, yeah.
Dude, man, I just became Canadian like a little while back. You could have. I would have believed you. I would have believed you. Anyway, speaking of, there's no good segue here. Sorry. What's everybody doing for the evening? Who would like to start? Not you, Corey.
Silas would be looking at roughly book-sized steel lockboxes that might be watertight,
Yeah.
All right.
and then looking up where the deepest point is in the Salish Sea.
Like legitimately?
Yeah,
Like
he knows this thing is like big trouble, and doesn't quite know what to do with it, and also probably isn't quite comfortable admitting to Theo that he stole it from the library.
So what Silas is trying to do is figure out a way to dump this book.
He doesn't know what safe is, what a safe way to keep this book is.
Okay.
Right. That might include dumping it in the ocean with a GPS tracker in the case.
Well, would you like to risk a roll to see if Silas does know?
Doesn't-
Because
yes,
you do
actually.
have a huge
Yeah. So
occult score.
so this would be int occult.
Into cult. Depends on how fast you're trying to do it.
He's going to take his time now, actually. He's been really reckless for the last few weeks. Because like Silas is he is not right in this, but he really believes that the beast is the part of him that wants to keep going forever, and the living part of him, which is dead, is the part that's like nothing matters.
Okay.
Like you're already dead, what's the worst that can happen?
Okay.
But now he's going to give in to that beast a little more
Okay.
and take the long approach.
Okay.
One
Success?
One success, and it was on the hunger die, but it's not a crit.
Yeah.
That's a terrible roll.
If that hunger die was a 1,
Yeah, it would have been a bestial failure.
correct.
I chucked 7 dice and got 1
I mean,
success.
you got willpower, right?
I'm not going to blow willpower on this. He's just having a bad brain night.
Yep. That's fine. Oh, speaking of which, sorry, thank you for reminding me. Roll either composure or resolve to heal temporary willpower damage.
Okay.
If you have aggravated willpower damage, if something cool happens during the session, we will heal that aggravated willpower damage.
I wound up with aggravated willpower damage. Oh, right. It's because I punted on that roll with the Giovanni
Yes.
guys.
I
Yeah.
had 2 successes, but I don't think Oliver had any willpower damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was
then,
chilling.
Then you're fine, yeah.
I didn't really.
Yeah, I got 2 successes, so I healed 1 superficial And the aggravated just
The
sticks
aggravated
around?
just stays there, yeah.
Too aggravated still.
Aggravated willpower damage pretty much like heals through role playing your character really well. And it's also tied to some mechanics that we haven't really used because there are a lot of mechanics in Vampire, and depending on the type of game that you're running, you may or may not use some of those mechanics. So pretty much your aggravated willpower damage will heal if you do something frickin' epic that helps your character out, essentially. So think of it in human terms like burnout. Like it's burnout. You need to do something to complete the stress cycle, for lack of a better term, or else it just sits in you. Yeah. And it makes you more susceptible to like frenzy because you roll less dice.
Unless someone just decides to frenzy for fun.
Yeah. If somebody just chooses to, that's an option. That is an option.
Yeah, would have been good to know earlier.
All right. So Silas just has a bad brain night. Is there
Yeah.
any other objective or anything that you're trying to push, or like is Silas just
Like,
hanging out?
the other thing, he would try to disentangle that ward that Ramsauer had, the integrated ward.
Okay.
But that's like a level 5 thing. So he would sit down with like, a nice sharp pencil and a pot of coffee and make no progress on that whatsoever. But it would be like a fun problem for him to work
Is the
at.
coffee just to look at?
Yeah. Well, he's got Humanity 8. He can he can taste it at least.
Yeah. He could sip a coffee.
Yeah.
It is gonna. I mean, you still have to rouse the blood to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Silly me.
Rouse
Everybody
check.
roll a rouse check.
We're good.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Yay!
Really? Everybody made it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I think Silas will treat that kind of like, how Picard would occasionally break out Fermat's last theorem.
Yeah.
Or one of those problems.
Roll willpower.
What for?
You said words, now consequences.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. Thank you. Who's going next?
Oh.
Oliver would probably want to. I mean, I'm assuming that, like, how long is this break? Like, how long?
We're going to have about 4 nights of downtime.
I am assuming that Oliver has to start his new job.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
he hasn't done anything for her yet, so I am assuming that he has to have like an orientation or something, be told what he's going to be doing.
Does he contact her?
Yeah, Oliver's like that. He would definitely call and be like, "Hey, when do I don't know what to do. Like, when
Okay.
do I start? Like, what's the deal here? I don't."
Does he call or just go over?
Oliver wouldn't call after, because it's so soon after the call with Quinn that he's like, "Okay, I can't do that." So he would just go over.
He would just go over?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. On your way over to Monica's, what's your vehicle look like?
Is it like a 2006 Honda Accord?
No, it'd be like a 95 Toyota Tercel. It's got like 300K on it. Just runs forever.
Awesome.
Yeah.
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 Could you please roll wits awareness for me?
Sure.
Wow.
Your threshold is 2.
5.
Oh. You're being followed.
Oh. Sick. Can he tell the make of the car or anything? Or
It's nighttime and the headlights are on.
Yeah.
But with 5 successes, actually, yes, by the shape of the headlights,
Yeah.
it is a 2015 Dodge Charger.
so a Quinn car.
Yeah.
You gonna try and lose him?
Oliver notices, but okay, so it's a 2015 Dodge Charger.
Chargers are often used by law enforcement agencies.
Oh, like at first he notices and he's like, "That's weird," and like, are they still like? He'll just keep driving, and obviously he's still being followed.
Oh, yeah.
Oliver is going to abandon going to Monica's
Okay.
if he's being followed, because he doesn't want to drag. He figures that is going to be, if someone's following him, and it might be the second. He's actually, his first thought is, "Oh, it's the Second Inquisition, maybe." That's his first thought. So then he's like, "Okay, well, I can't lead them to Monica's because that's just bad, and they might not know." They might not know where Monica lives. So then he doesn't want to cause problems there. So Oliver is just going to round back, and I guess he would try to lose them, but he doesn't really know how.
How many dots in drive do you have?
I have 2 dots in drive.
2 dots in drive?
Yeah.
If you want to lose them, you can make either wits. What's your larceny at?
Nothing.
So you can make a.
Actually, fuck this. Oliver is no. Hold up. Oliver is not going to try to lose them. Oliver is going to go somewhere. He can't communicate with stocks at all, can he?
Not at distance.
Not at distance.
No.
Can he? He wants to get closer to stocks. Like he'll drive that. He'll loop back around and get closer to stocks.
Okay. All right.
And then basically
so, like
kind
find
of,
a parking lot or
yeah,
something like
pretty
that.
much. Yeah.
So this area is being developed. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like you've got the big signs and everything. Like Monica's mansion is one of the places that's actually like been developed a while ago. But like this is a up and coming, there's a shopping center and all of these houses that look the same and things like that. Like big, you know, signs that say Mageddon Construction. And
Oliver's going to try to get
Yeah.
close to the only alley that he knows he has for sure.
oh yeah, there's essentially like if you go up a little bit, you can just turn over. It says do not enter, but there's a big empty lot right up ahead.
He'll go there.
Okay, so you just like pull in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And pretend like he's just out for a drive, basically, you know?
Okay. And like took a wrong turn.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do something a little weird.
Yeah.
Roll drive subterfuge.
2 successes.
2 successes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, humans can't messy crit, which is good.
Sick.
They're never hungry.
Yeah. They can regular crit though. So you pull into the lot and the car drives past.
You wait for like 5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll pretend to like pull a map out of the glove box. Like he's going to be doing stuff.
Sure.
But he'll be looking around like side views, top mirror.
One more wits awareness, please. Difficulty threshold.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, got it exactly. They have quietly pulled into the parking lot with their lights off.
Oliver has celerity fleetness.
Yeah.
Can he get over to like behind the car fast enough? Like, you know what I mean?
On
like,
his own?
Yeah.
Possibly. You're not going to attack him, right?
No.
Okay.
He's not going
then
to
we're gonna
attack him.
we're gonna do this as non-combat.
Yeah.
To open the car door and like
Basically
get behind him.
Basically,
Yeah.
zip, actually, Oliver would just zip to their driver's side.
So he's going to try to. Is he trying to hide the power? Because he doesn't know who's in the car, and if he suspects
Yes,
it's
he would try to
SI.
hide the power.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I got an 8.
8. Okay. You don't get hungrier. So add your celerity score to this roll, which is Dex Stealth.
With hunger dice?
Yes. The only roll that doesn't use hunger dice or anything that involves willpower.
Yeah. Okay. 3 successes.
Ooh, you make it.
So he basically goes. He's just
Yeah,
like,
you're able to open it up. Like, just in a moment where they're like looking down for something,
Yeah.
you're able to get out of your car and just appear on the driver's side.
Yeah.
It is a jet black car. All of the windows are tinted. You can see inside because you're close enough now, and they're like down, and it looks like they're about to stand up. You see one of their hands is on the headlights. So it looks like they were about to wait for you to get out of the car and then jack the headlights up. Mm-hmm. You see that they have a gun, which they are holstering as they get up.
Oliver's going to grab the door and try to fucking tear it open.
Okay. So I would boost your strength according
Yeah.
to your blood potency. So rouse the blood.
That's a success.
You all are just doing so good.
Yeah.
Okay. So to rip off a car door is going to be a fairly high difficulty.
Yeah.
It's going to be a difficulty of 5.
Okay.
Because you're just using extra blood.
Yeah.
So strength athletics.
I don't think I can make that. I only have 3 dice. So he said, is that even possible?
Have to crit.
If you crit, it is possible.
What's your potence?
I don't think I have any, right? Or 1.
Oh yeah, you do. It's 1.
One.
So you add 1 to that roll essentially.
Yeah, so it'd be 4. Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'll
Because
take
you
it.
boost your strength once.
I'll try it.
I mean, you could probably at least open it really fast.
Yeah.
Just not get it
If
off
it's
the
unlocked.
hinges.
I guess
Yeah.
maybe more just trying to open it fast than tear it off. I
Okay,
guess.
open
like,
it fast instead of rip the whole thing off the
bang,
hinges. Yeah,
like,
okay.
You know, like,
Cool.
because he notices them they're not looking at him. Mm-hmm. And so he has the element of surprise and he might as well take advantage of that.
Okay.
2 successes.
2 successes?
Yeah.
Okay. Cameron, would you do me a favor? Mm-hmm. Could you roll dumb luck, please? Diff 2.
4 successes.
The door is unlocked.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you just open it really quick.
Yeah.
The guy, like you open it real fast and you just see at the docks, they described like the two guys. It is the other SI agent.
So I recognize him.
You do recognize them, yeah.
I grab him.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you grab Agent Singh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You grab him. He's like, oh.
And then I guess he'll try to pull him out of the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hold
let
him.
that 5 successes from your awareness ride.
Yeah.
He's going for his gun. So, please roll wits awareness.
Okay.
Threshold is 4.
5.
You get to go first.
Okay.
So you act first. What you get one action. His action is going to be shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Oliver is beside the door. He goes to grab him.
Yeah, you
What is
open
this?
the door.
And so now we're both sitting there, like essentially like frozen in time.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say, like, I've got both hands on him.
You've got both hands on his collar.
Yeah.
He is going down the gun that he just holstered.
Yeah.
He's got a hand on. He doesn't have a seatbelt on. That's the moment in time. You get one action.
Oliver's just gonna pull him forward into the steering wheel.
Oh, just smash his face
oh,
into the
yeah,
steering wheel?
basically,
Great.
like, bang.
Strength brawl.
Yeah.
Your blood is still roused, so your strength is boosted for this entire scene.
Okay.
So you add 1 to whatever roll. So strength brawl.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah.
That's going to do it. Okay. Yeah, essentially that's what's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to say this is a light impact. So the equivalent of about brass knuckles. Great.
That's light impact. Brass knuckles.
Heavy.
Well, you are a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll add +2 to this. Strength +2. Hunger dice, actually, this is for damage.
+2, so I get 2 extra dice?
Yep.
Or, okay. He could... There's a possibility where this person explodes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, then it won't be a problem anymore.
Yeah, that's
Vampires.
true. But then he can't find out anything about why he's being followed. 3 successes.
3 successes?
Yeah.
Okay, that is 3 damage. So you're just like, bam.
He sees him reaching for the gun, he just reacts and pulls him forward.
And just pulls him forward.
Yeah.
Like you hit. I'm going to roll a composure test for him. He's out.
Oh, okay. Like knocked out?
Yep.
Do you want a pet inquisitor?
Yes. Okay. So he's out. Oliver will reach and check a wallet.
Okay. Yeah. You see, his name is, he's got his CIS, his CSIS ID on him. His name is Agent Ishan Singh.
So they've obviously sent them after me. They know that he's following me. So killing him is not a good idea. And also him disappearing is probably not a good idea.
On the passenger side,
Yeah.
you see an open file with a grainy picture of you,
Do I recognize where it was taken?
your house.
Oh, fuck.
You also see phone records.
My bad. So
My bad.
Thank you, Cameron.
Whoops. Oopsie.
Oh, my B.
yeah, might be-
Whoopsie poopsie.
Oliver's gonna go into his trunk, get some rope out,
Okay.
tie him up,
Yep.
put him in the trunk, take his gun, everything, and then he's gonna go to Monica's.
Misa cause a big bomb inquisition.
Well, actually, he's going to take all the files, everything, all the
information.
evidence,
Yeah, yep.
anything that is worthy of, like, he'll check the trunk, he'll check the back seat, he's going to check everything, glove compartment, under the visors, just to make sure.
Okay.
He's going to take the keys, throw them into the woods,
Okay.
and then he's going to leave that car there, and then he's going to, well, I guess he close the door, lock it, throw the keys into the woods.
Sure.
And then he's going to put the agent into the trunk of his car, and then he's going to go to Monica's.
What's your Dexcraft roll? I'm not asking you to roll it. I'm just what's your
oh.
dice pool?
7?
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You tie him up in ways that would make a Shibari expert jealous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oliver doesn't know what shibari is.
No,
Adam
And
doesn't
yet he
either.
feels weird about.
it's the Japanese rope bondage.
Okay.
You know what it is. You just didn't know what it was called.
Okay.
Everybody knows what it is. Anyway, so yeah, you grab everything and you head over to Monica's.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's your flaw again? Your technology flaw?
Oh, I can't use technology.
Can't use technology.
That's just like it's a no-no.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
You just don't know how to.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
Yep.
Literally can't. Like
Yep.
like iPhone, anything beyond like a rotary
phone. Yep.
Even just like, I guess like a little Nokia is fine because he can just hit the buttons, but he can't text and he can't
doesn't
play
know how
games
to,
on
he doesn't
it.
know how to use the speed dial on it or anything.
yeah.
like that.
Difficulty driving an automatic.
Can't add contacts.
Yeah.
Like he just can't do anything.
Yep. He literally has to be handed something and be like, you hit this one button
Yes.
to make this call.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You head over to Monica's.
Yes.
Giuseppe is there to greet you.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a couple of nights after. Okay. I will, however, ask you as players, do you want Joe to be there and part of this scene?
Yeah. If she's there, she's there. It's up to Joe too. Like, how is Joe feeling?
I would imagine we're going to have your scene later. It'll take place in between that first night and now. So your scene will go back in time a little bit. I would say at the end of that scene that you're not going home.
No.
I would imagine you're probably staying here.
Yes.
Would you like to be part of this scene? You do not have to. This is a player choice.
Yes, I'll do it.
Yes, you'll do it? Okay. All right. So we'll play the scene out later, but it will take place in the time intervening between where you charged in, handed Giuseppe a jacket, and have you found a new jacket by this point?
No,
Okay.
I haven't left.
Monica has a wardrobe.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, you go over. Giuseppe is already, like,
I have a problem.
very well.
It's also the problems in the trunk of my car.
Show me.
Okay, so Oliver walk over and he unlocks it and he lifts it up and he shows him the wallet and he's like, I think it's Second Inquisition. They were following me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Before you... He's awake.
Oh.
Yep. You open the trunk, and he's just like,
Yeah.
Giuseppe looks down, forget, sleep, and they pass out.
Holy shit, you can just do that?
Yes.
That's sick. Cool. Yeah, so I was driving, they were following me. I pulled over.
They were following you.
Yes, they were following me. There's
see.
you pull out the files and you'll show like, hey, they have pictures of me.
And how was this done? He starts looking through.
Yeah, the phones.
We're going to need to move your house.
Yes.
Monica will not be happy about
I know.
this.
Yeah. I've done some dumb things.
He shuts the file. Not in the mistress's employ. That Oliver did some dumb things.
Yes.
This Oliver, your life is being wiped away as we speak. When you choose a new last name, leave your sins and those mistakes behind.
Okay.
Come with me.
Thank you.
He shuts the trunk and just leaves the car there. And you just see him like bend his head a little bit when you pass the door. And he just whispers, watch. The door's shut. And you feel the breeze move past you in the stillness of this house. Monica is sitting in the foyer. Joe is also there.
Yep.
Dressed how?
Sweats.
Sweats?
Comfy.
Just comfy sweats?
Yeah.
All right. So like a pair of like Monica's like
The pink?
her chill out pink outfits. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, one of those. Okay, cool. Yeah, Jordan's they're literally like she's got a black velvet one on. Grace is wearing a purple one. You're just literally just chilling in the parlor.
Oliver, like, Joe?
Hi.
Hey.
Monica was like in the middle of a story. And that's when I told the prima, Oliver,
Hi.
hello.
I have a problem. Does everyone have to make that noise every time?
I didn't.
Yeah, but you were thinking about it.
Oliver, with respect,
Yes.
you do not know what goes on in my mind.
True.
So,
I was driving here to come see you.
is this an inside voice conversation or is this an in front of everybody conversation?
I think this is fine.
Grace, she like nods and Grace stands up.
Yeah.
Like kind of like bows her head a little bit and like
Leaves.
motors past you.
Joe
Yeah.
waves.
Yep.
I was driving here and I noticed I was being followed. I doubled back.
Grace,
and
come back.
I decided that leading them straight here, if I was being followed, was not prudent. So then I doubled back and found a parking lot to pretend like I was lost, pulled out a map,
I see.
distracted them, ambushed them in the trunk.
Admirable.
Second Inquisition. They have pictures of me at my house. They have records of some phone calls I made out of my house, which is stupid. And I had been warned against it. And I had made the mistake a couple times because a lot of those phone calls were made because I was eager to prove my worth to mostly Quinn and rushed getting the information out.
She pulls her knees up, like on this very old, lovely, beautiful Italian couch, like kind of hooks her arms around her knees, like reaches over to a side table and just picks up like a little chintzy ring and just starts like playing with it a little bit. So now we have a problem, Mr. Oliver. I was in the middle of zeroing you, wiping all records of your existence in order to move you and give you a new identity. This complicates matters because now I cannot send you out to perform jobs for me to pay off your debt unless we can absolutely, without the shadow of a doubt, know that these pictures and these images were kept within their cell. How many are there? Do we have any further information?
I just have this folder that was in the car, and I'll hand it to her.
Yeah. She starts like leafing through it just very quickly. So you see like on it, there's like a keywords list. Is there anything in your house that's sentimental?
Not to this life.
Good. Giuseppe, you know what to do. I'm going to put you up in a hotel. Have you chosen a new last name?
Not yet.
You must do so. Now, I have to make your identifications so that you can exist in the mortal world without being tracked.
Mm-hmm.
How attached are you to your face?
I mean,
Not literally.
not very.
I have an associate that can change your form at great difficulty. You understand that this will put you further in debt to me. You will not be an employee any longer.
Mm-hmm.
You will be my creature. There are ways around this, but that's the easiest. We are eternal creatures, so it's up to you.
Could we maybe ask this agent how much information they actually have on me?
Oh, we most certainly will.
Yeah. But I mean, if we find out the severity of it and then we act, or are we just acting preemptively?
Regardless, traces of you need to go.
Yes.
I cannot have you in my employ and linked to me in that way.
Yeah.
Your house is going to burn.
Yes.
There will be no traces left.
Okay.
People may die. Is this acceptable to you?
Yes.
Take a stain.
Okay.
One of your convictions is,
Yeah.
your old life is over, as of tonight, if you wish to continue existing. If not, there are ways we can make it painless.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Very well. Thoughts? Chief advisor?
Oliver's eyebrows raised.
What?
Nothing. Not my business.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. I didn't say anything.
Okay. Grace goes, hey. Hey.
Can I question the guy?
Are you talking to Monica?
Yeah.
Sure. I would... As this, I believe, may be your first interrogation in this way.
Or can I be there?
Of course, but if you would like to take the lead, we're going to get the information one way or the other. So, not to put too fine a point on it, Oliver, but you can't fuck this up. So, you might as well give it a shot. I do recommend taking help.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, he can. Probably. Sure.
I'm going to have to ask you, do you believe this to be a teachable moment? Grace immediately
Yes.
goes, I hate teachable moments.
Yeah. Same.
I really hate teachable moments in this house.
Yeah. And unfortunately, this appears to be one. Something could be learned by all of us.
What's the second Inquisition?
Anti-kindred human intelligence
Like the government?
within the government. Like James Bond hates you and wants you to die. And he has all the gadgets.
This is why we can't talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Monica hands Grace the keywords list. Grace looks at it, hands it back. Teachable moment. Okay. A room is prepared in the basement. It's the same room the T-Buck was locked in, with the chains on the wall, green tile all around, and the drain in the middle. They are taken downstairs, utterly unconscious, and are left to you. Monica, again, stands down there outside so that you cannot walk past down the hall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll stand inside in a corner and lean against the wall.
Is there like another chair in the room?
Yeah.
And Oliver's going to grab the chair and he's going to like drag it over, like screeching, like trying to wake him up, basically. Slowly,
Yeah.
And like sit in front of him.
He does,
Oh.
yep.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Okay.
I don't know if you can tell, but you're in some trouble.
Okay.
What was
Yep.
your name?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, there's strike one, Ishan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So let's, going forward, just keep it civil.
Okay.
What
All
are
right.
you doing?
Following you.
Yeah. Why?
You're a suspect?
Of
Murder.
murder. Of who?
I think you're connected to a person of interest. And then he sees Grace, goes, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I get to be right before I died. That's something.
Yeah.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
I don't know. That's not up to me to decide.
Okay.
Where are you operating out of?
Here?
Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
Where?
I won't tell you.
I'm going to tell you right now. They're going to get this information out of you. And it's going to suck. And me asking these questions is kind of a mercy. I don't think you want the way they're going to drag this out of you. It's not going to be fun.
Jordan's going to turn to Grace, just like, to be clear, you can leave at any time.
Grace is sort of like perched on like the cot, the metal cot that's like in the background. Like literally perched. I'm good. She looks like she's pissed. He looks at Grace. You killed that guy? She looks at him. Yeah. It was an accident. She's like, okay. What are you?
We're not... This isn't a two-way conversation. Do you understand how much trouble you're in?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah,
I think it doesn't matter anymore.
it might.
No. No. I don't know who you people are, but I've been trained by some of the best. I know how these things go. I know how an interrogation works. You offer me something, I spill the beans, in the hope. You hit him?
Yeah.
All right. Roll strength brawl.
Yeah. 2 successes.
2 successes?
Yeah.
Okay. His head snaps and hits the wall.
Yeah.
Mouth starts to bleed a little bit. He like spits it on the ground. Torture techniques don't work.
It's not a torture technique. I was trying to get you to shut up.
All right. Well, you could use your words next time, I guess.
Maybe. Where are you working out of?
I'm not going to tell you. All right. So we're going to make an opposed check. All right. We're going to make... do you have intimidation?
Nope.
All right.
Sure don't, brother.
All right. Well, you're going to have to try.
Yeah.
Charisma intimidation versus his composure.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not much.
ooh.
No successes.
No successes? Do you want to spend willpower to try to re-roll?
I would only get 1 success max.
Okay. Can't really, in good conscience, offer succeeding at a cost here.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job for his first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this guy,
He's a trained professional.
he is. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of training, some time. You'd probably be pretty good at this.
Oliver reaches out, like
Yeah.
touches the side of his mouth.
Yeah. Holy shit, you're real.
Yeah.
So what happens now?
That's not up to me to decide. This is my first time.
He like nods at Joe, so it's up to her.
It's up to my boss. It's
Well.
not going to be fun.
He's like, I'm dead anyway.
Probably, yeah. We'll find the rest of you.
I was about to say the same.
Good luck. And Oliver will get up and put
Yeah.
the chair back and just walk out of the room, not look back.
Yeah. Joe, want to do anything before Monica comes in?
Guess I'll talk to him.
I guess next one's up to bat.
Got any favorite music?
Okay, that throws me a little.
Yeah, like I can't really offer you a final meal, but I can sing with you.
He like looks back and forth as if there's anybody else in the room. I like ska.
What a nerd.
So yeah, she'll sing and
Okay.
maybe even try to use awe with that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
we're
mostly
not
just
gonna-
to distract
we're
him.
not gonna
and-
roll. Yeah. Yep.
Then she'll snap his neck.
So. Okay. There are other ways. I'm just making sure. There are other ways to get more information out of this guy. Nope.
No,
Okay,
ghost
great.
stuff.
Yep.
Yep. Gonna torture his spirit. Yeah, it's fine. It was gonna happen anyways. In Jordan's mind.
In Jordan's mind,
Okay,
yeah. In Jordan's mind, yeah.
Yeah, this is where you gotta torture ghosts.
Ghosts,
like,
yeah. This is the ghost torturing room. You hear Monica go, wait, okay. Yeah. Grace doesn't blink and watches this whole thing play out. Some time does pass. Monica like goes, everybody out. Dominate, Jordan. Dominate. I could have just asked him.
We tried asking him.
Now I have to ask his ghost.
You were gonna ask his ghost anyway.
No, I wasn't. I was going to stare him in the eyes and make him tell me, with the power and authority that resides within me. Now I have to do that to his ghost. I don't have much time. I need everybody out now.
Right. Well, head upstairs.
The temperature drops in the entire mansion for like an hour. Monica comes back upstairs, like having changed. You don't know where the other clothes were, but she's in like a black ritual robe with a funerary veil and a bone white faceless mask. And she pulls all of it back and like sets it down. He was the only one on the island. She like cracks her neck. Giuseppe, please call Jessica. I'm tired. So you got the information through that essentially it seems like you don't have a second position problem. Monica was able to get the information out of him that they were just two people that were here that, again, like you hit the nail on the head. They kind of found forums and sort of stumbled upon you, essentially.
Yeah.
And then went to look at what happened with Grace, because a lot of weird activity has been happening that Quinn has not been able to keep up enough to like cover everything up. So that kind of keyed these two very keen agents in, and they started trailing you and tracking you because of the activity between Grace and the phone calls and everything. But it seems like that threat is no longer a threat for now.
Okay.
Think of it like GTA stars.
Yeah. Threat
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Wanted level. Yeah.
Yeah. You were at about wanted level 3. And because you killed them all.
Just real sad. Yeah.
Yeah. Just down there. Just,
Yep. Skanking real
yeah,
slow.
skanking just real, like funerary slow. Yeah. Grace left during that. She was just too embarrassed. Like, she just couldn't. Yeah. She goes like by Grace now. She's just like, everybody's like, it's Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Danielle does not exist anymore.
No.
Yeah. And, just took off. So,
When Oliver had walked out of the room, he was like, how'd I do?
so Monica,
Yeah.
decent. You need a little bit of work, and it would be good if you learned a bit of how to force mortals to do your will,
Yeah.
but not bad.
Felt good.
Be careful of that.
Yeah.
I can have Giuseppe give you some pointers if you'd like.
That'd be great.
It can happen. You need to live here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll find you a hotel.
Okay.
You can pick any hotel that you like. We'll put you up.
All right.
Jessica.
Hi.
What's Jessica up to?
Well, the last thing Jessica did was talk to the anarchs, so I figure she'd go talk to T-Buck
Okay.
to try to sort out getting a couple anarchs brought to the island.
Okay. So driving out to Langford or
Yeah.
telling T-Buck to come over? T-Buck will do whatever
That's
you tell
true.
T-Buck to do.
I'm just going to have T-Buck come over
Okay.
because Jessica doesn't own a vehicle, even if she has kind of figured out how to drive a little.
She doesn't own a vehicle, but she does technically, through T-Buck, have access to many vehicles.
I think she's just going to have him come over.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
If it's easier for her.
Oh,
then-
yeah.
then,
It's absolutely easier for her. Yeah. He shows up like 30 minutes later. Yeah. I didn't know it was Gilmore Girls now, boss.
It's not. I mean, we could probably fit in an episode.
Oh, I'd like that.
Yeah. But I have some things I need to taken care of.
Yeah.
I need help getting a couple people onto the island.
You mean things. You need things taken
I
care
have
of.
things that like work.
When did you get things?
Like a little while ago.
What are you up to? Oh, that trip to Vancouver did you good, didn't it?
It was fun, actually. Yeah, I got to talk to a lot of people, a lot of other kindred.
Oh, look at you. And you kind of like playfully like hits your shoulder, like making connections, making moves.
Yeah,
Oh,
making friends.
That's really nice.
I made some friends with the anarchs, and they just need a couple of things done. So I thought I'd help them a little, not too much. I don't want them to think that I can do everything.
oh yeah.
you know.
Of course. Yeah.
And I don't want to bleed you dry out of resources either.
Well,
So want you to be taken care of.
Seattle.
Yeah, just like a couple, just like one or two.
Right.
I'm sure they'll ask for more, but we'll say that's the limit.
All right. Might be able to do that. Like, do they have names or anybody, or am I just supposed to like go to Seattle and rustle up a couple of?
I'll get you names. I'll ask them.
All right.
For
Ooh, getting them past the border is going to be a little bit tough, but
yeah, I know,
I can make it happen.
but I think you can do it. I believe in you.
yeah, it'll
You've done so much.
It'll take about 3 months.
That's fine.
I could do it faster, but it's a little riskier.
Let's go with safe for now.
All right. Well, you just tell me if you change your mind.
Okay, I'll let you know if it changes.
Yeah, give me some names. I can take care of that. No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, that's okay.
Can I just say that I had a couple names?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Could
Yep.
give them those.
Yep. This just says Thad and Thumper.
Yeah, I know, but that can't be that common.
All right. I mean, I got a contact or two down that way. That city's a mess. But I think I might be able to. Yeah, it's definitely going to be 3 months.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. What is it with just the single name people around here?
I don't know. I think maybe they're just everyone wants to be Cher.
I mean, at least I got two names. T. Buck. Like,
And they suit you.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Last time
forgot
we talked to you, had also talked about some of the work you were doing, this explosive blood.
Oh yeah,
I'd like to
he
have
settles
some of
into the
that.
chair. Like he's like, yeah, he like brought over a cooler. He's like heating up like blood and stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to just keep a little bit of that on me for safety.
Oh, it ain't safe.
No.
Now, when I said exploding blood, like I want to be very clear. If you throw it, it's like little drops of sunlight.
Ooh,
So you need to be real careful with that.
right.
Now I can work on just like acid blood.
I mean,
maybe.
that would be good. I just need something. I'm really kind of. I feel like there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna run into a lupine and people aren't gonna be around, and I just need something.
Sunlight ain't gonna help that much.
That's true. You're right.
I do got something though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What you got?
guns.
I'm not really good with guns.
Well,
Not from like a moral standpoint. I just every time I try to like fire, it's just kind of like I don't know.
so instead of a gun, I just want to get this straight, darling.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of a gun, you went, I want grenades. Now, I think that's
you know,
brilliant. I love it. I just want to be clear.
Well, so with a gun, and I mean, I mostly only have learned this through the video gaming part, but like The gun's very specific, whereas an AoE attack would just, I think, be easier to pull
All
off.
right. No, that's fine. No,
I
that's
can-
good.
I-
It's a
I-
fine
I'm-
loadout. It's
I'm fast. I can probably run away.
Put it in their pants.
Yeah.
All right, I can get you just grenades.
Okay.
Do you just want grenades?
I think I do.
All right. I can get you grenades. Yeah.
That would be great.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a couple of days.
Yeah.
No problem.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I'll just get you grenades.
Yeah.
Do you want? Do you? If you think you're gonna find lupins, them,
Yeah.
like the movie. Do you want silver bullets?
I don't know that much about lupines.
I don't know.
Do you think that even works?
I don't. I'm gonna roll as a cult. I'm gonna roll T-Bucks a cult, which isn't bad.
What's his intelligence?
Oh, that's where the
I think that depends on the area. of
I'm
expertise.
not rolling a huge dice pool here.
That's where the gap in the armor is, the intelligence.
Yeah, he does. He has no fucking idea.
I guess better safe than sorry.
All right.
If
Yeah, we'll whip some up. Yeah.
I just throw one at him really fast.
How fast?
What are you?
I think you've been watching too much animes.
Just a little. Just a little bit. Only to, just to keep up.
Now, can you
with the
actually
chat.
do that? I don't know.
Test it.
Would be something like. I could try.
All right. He picks up a hard candy that's just
Okay.
been lying on there. He's like,
Sure.
give it a shot.
All right.
Not at me.
No, of course not.
Yeah. He grab. How much you like this pillow?
Yeah.
All
the
right.
pillow.
He holds
It's
the
one
pillow
of.
up.
It's a pillow Kathy left behind in the move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Don't hit me.
Okay.
I don't know how you're trying to accomplish this. Like Jacob doesn't.
Yeah, I was
So-
thinking.
Do you have a celerity power that's
I have-
put tiny thing in brain? Like
I have rapid reflexes, fleetness, and blink.
you could blink and push a bullet at somebody. Maybe that might do it.
Grenades
Yeah.
in their pockets is a way better idea.
Yeah.
This isn't Jessica being serious. She's just like, I think I could maybe do
You're
it.
gonna end up with a
Give it a
jar
shot.
full of rusty nails.
2 successes.
2 successes. You hit the pillow. It goes. He's like, all right. So a gun, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. a
All
gun.
right. All right.
God, that shoots hard candy. This doesn't make sense.
But something like small.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. I mean, yeah. You know.
I got you.
You know.
I will deliver all of those. Now, how many grenades are we talking?
1 case, 2 case.
2 bandoliers
Oh.
worth.
How easy is it to move? With how many can I? I don't know. Like
You should be asking how many grenades are on Vancouver Island. Like, how are we gonna?
5.
Debo could take care of it.
Okay.
All right. How about for the rest of your group?
You know, I don't know what they would want.
Oliver
Jordan
just-
would like some plastic explosives.
Yeah, Oliver just shows up like a blue Jedi
What?
ghost, just like, I'll take some grenades.
I will let you know.
Oh, please do.
I'll send you.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to them in a couple of days. It's been hectic since we got back from the party.
Oh,
you know.
I'm sure you needed to convalesce.
This is like those memes where they give Merry and Pippin a gun.
Now, speaking of convalescing, season 4.
Yeah.
All right. And you spend the rest of your evening he makes.
Rory just graduated. She's going to college.
I researched Gilmore Girls for this.
Her grandfather was so proud that she was going to Yale because he went to Yale.
Freaking Rhodes Scholars.
Anyway, that happens.
Ah.
Hi. So let's pick up where we left off at the end of session 7.
I don't think you're allowed to.
It's me crying for real.
Oh, not like Joe being like, oh, no.
Oh, no, she's
Well,
not.
that's my
Yeah.
not remorse.
Puts on leather jacket. Oh.
It's like La Pieta with Mary holding Christ and wailing, only she's taking breaks to just belch.
Yeah.
Oh, my sweet.
Why would I do
And go
this?
through his pockets for his wallet. Like,
Can't get the ring off, so he cuts the finger. He cuts the finger off, like, like.
going for the gold fillings.
Yeah.
All right. So you were saying, Corey?
She's relieved that her daughter is safe now. The threats have been eliminated.
Oh yeah, all the threats. Yeah.
Most of threat.
So many threat.
The current threat.
Just there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I mean it's one thing resolved.
You went and done what you did.
I done it.
Yep. You went to Monica's.
Yeah.
Pretty much barged in the front door.
Yeah.
Handed Giuseppe Knives' jacket.
Yep.
And then went into the lounge where essentially a vampire lesson was taking place.
Yeah.
And just hugged Grace.
Yeah.
Monica stands up, like having you just burst in. Mm-hmm. Everything all right? And then she goes and she sees the jacket. She waves her hand and the front door is shut. And she reaches to Giuseppe for the jacket and holds it in front of her. Jordan,
Yeah.
this seems like a very familiar jacket.
It should be. I don't remember its name.
What did you do?
I was trying to get Johnny off the island just for some space, and he used to want things for everybody, and then he just wanted to own it all, and he said you had to go.
Her face falls. Did he? And he wanted you to do it?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, and I couldn't let him go.
She takes a moment and looks at you. Ah. I see.
I loved him. He used to love me.
I believe you. Grace goes, Mom,
Yeah.
is this the guy you found after Dad?
Yeah. Honey, his name was Johnny. He was a band leader.
So I have a stepdad?
No.
Very good. Very good. All right. Are you okay? There's blood all over my jacket.
Oh.
When you cry, it's tears of blood.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. She just hugs you.
A hug.
Yeah.
I can't go home. Nowhere's safe.
You may stay here.
Thank you.
Tell me again that he wanted you to kill me?
He wanted me to kill you.
Thank you. I was just confirming. Okay. We're even.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't thank me. A life for a life. Why did you choose me over him? Or was that just incidental? It's fine either way. We're still even.
What happened in Vancouver with the photo was not your fault. So I figured you could have another chance.
You
where
feel Grace kind of shrink down in your arms a little bit.
he would have destroyed everything.
Here's what I'm going to do. I've managed to track down who that SI agent was. In attempting to zero out Oliver, I am going to drop a little hint because we need to find them. And knowing Oliver, he will lead them right here.
It might also be compromised here, too.
It's not.
Okay.
I can promise that. I am owed a lot of favors. It's going to take another month to get Grace safe. In that time, we will need a body. Your daughter has to die. They haven't been to class in forever. I know you've pulled them out for this semester, but something tragic needs to happen.
Do you have someone? Do you have a body?
I don't want to brag. Oh, well, of course. Not on hand? Do you think your coterie could break into a morgue?
Absolutely. Yes. Easily.
Do you think your coterie could break into a morgue undetected and safely?
I'll do it. Yeah. Killing was never my thing, but getting into places, getting out.
Very well. We're even. You can still stay here. I'm still doing everything I'm going to do for your daughter. What's your plan now?
There's a chance that Siegfried is on the island and alive.
Fuck me, what?
I believe that I have a chance to counter any repercussions from Johnny by returning him to Vancouver, if possible.
What is the mortal term? That sounds like a Hail Mary?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but yes.
Okay, why?
Not a big fan of Marys.
All right. That's a weird thing to say. No, she blows right by it. She's just like, that was a weird thing to say.
Okay.
We're all very stressed.
Yeah. Jordan's just like, oh no, I'm going to have to talk about everything now. It's like, but she
What
doesn't
if
want
we
to.
just put you in charge?
I want to stay on the island.
Okay. Where are his ashes?
Johnny?
Yes.
Elysium.
All right. Then I'm going to send Giuseppe over to Elysium to collect them, and then maybe we can question them.
It might be a little on fire.
How much on fire, Jordan?
It wasn't very big when I left.
It's gone.
There's dust in the jacket. I don't know how much you need, but that's what we have.
The jacket might do it. And I think Johnny definitely had some unfinished business. All right, well, looks like I'm going to try to interrogate a ghost. This is not something I like doing often.
Can you even do that?
Yes.
If I've...
Oh, no. She looks up. No, I straight up
No.
can't. No. Nope. All right. Well. She kind of like looks a little embarrassed, like,
I
All
guess
right.
I guess as I'm thinking, I realize that I have maybe his memories and can
is
get those.
possible. You will be able to make some rolls if you want to try to get any information from the Johnny that was.
Yeah. So
You gonna try that now?
I'll try, but I'll ask Monica what specifically we need from him.
I don't know.
We don't know.
Information on his operation. Look, I'm not.
Oh, I have most of that, although Chauncey's the one that would have everything.
Shit. She just seems to remember Chansey exists. Like, okay. He can find us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have wards, right?
Yes. But I'm not a damn Tremere. You will not tell Silas this. They're not as good.
Oh.
Mine aren't. At least.
She doesn't need to tell me that.
Look, it's
Such a
about the
Tremere
appearance
fucking
of the
thing
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, such a Tremere fucking thing to say.
Don't worry, I know.
I know.
Don't feel bad.
Okay. Look,
What are you, high?
I'm good, I'm hot, I'm rich, I'm wildly capable, but I'm not a Swiss Army knife. I cannot solve everything for you unless you want to go back into debt with me, and it'll take some time. You're the one that ate a man. And Grace goes, what the fuck is happening? She goes, adult time. Grace leaves and goes like, moms are fighting. And like leaves.
Yeah. Could Silas help?
Did you just call me mom? Yes, probably. I don't know how. You might be able to. How much of Johnny got in you?
All that I could.
Take.
Okay, that wasn't how I wanted to phrase that. And you just hear Grace go like, ew! Adult time! Team meeting, I think. Yes?
Yes.
I need
a shower.
go. I'm gonna shop. I'm buying things. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much the evening. So you call everybody like, so this, just to get the timeline and everything. This happens, you're doing your research. You are, by this, after 2 days, at the end of the 4 days, you are living at Monica's. You were also living at Monica's.
Yep.
Hell yeah, sleepover, brother.
Monica asks you to meet her somewhere else.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. And then you contact everybody like on night 4 to bring everybody over to Monica's. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to do? Because
wanted
when
to
you
meet-
say sure, I worry.
I wanted to meet at a different location.
Oh, great. Where did you? Yeah.
Just Denny's.
Oh, that. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's
So that
way
I
better.
could have food because
Yep.
I'm not celebrating,
Yeah, of course.
but
So the time goes by. Before we resolve any of that, Silas,
Yes.
could you please roll Resolve Occult?
All right. That would be 6 dice.
6 dice. Resolve Occult, okay?
Do I know my difficulty?
Do you want to?
Nah.
For cowards, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. The dice will speak. 2. 2 successes.
The dice say 2.
All right. Please take a stain.
Ugh.
Do you have a suspicion about why?
True, these wards are bad.
Yep.
These wards are, yeah. They are probably. This is how they work. You don't like them. I don't like them.
and then you keep looking at them.
Tremere.
Yeah. I wonder how these wards work. I really hate examining them and interacting with them. I find them repulsive. I wonder how they work. I wonder how they keep things away. Ow. 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 Ow.
That's how I generally feel about people.
Yeah.
So, we call the meeting for you contact everybody to meet you at Denny's.
A neutral
A
location.
neutral location.
This is worth a clan.
Neutral
Can
ground.
unite.
Yeah.
This is the new Elysium, Oliver.
Do I have to leave my gun at home? Like,
No.
okay,
Oh, it's
sick.
Denny's, man.
Open carry.
Be real.
Yeah.
This is a Denny's at 11 o'clock at night.
Pretty early in the day, then.
For a Denny's?
We're out for breakfast.
Hasn't gotten busy yet.
What time does it? I never actually asked. What time does a vampire's day start at? Like, when do they all wake
Nightfall.
up?
Knife. Yeah.
Like, so
Full on, like.
So it sucks in the winter it's great.
Sucks in the
winter.
summer.
Sucks in the summer.
Yeah.
It's great
Typically sucks in the
winter
summer.
when-
But the higher your humanity, the easier it is to to
Yeah.
rise early.
How many times do you have to hit the snooze button?
Pretty much, yeah.
A vampire hitting the snooze like, I'm not getting up,
I'm
dude.
done.
15 minutes, dude.
So, a Denny's at 11 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
Sparsely populated, but with what you would imagine to be the usual suspects. College students, foreign exchange students, old people who cannot sleep.
17 teenagers sharing a small fries and a bottomless Coke.
In the corner.
Yeah.
In the corner booth, the big one.
Yeah.
On my way there with the van, I want to drive by my house and pick up Marge.
Okay.
Can I get a ride?
Yep.
What do you say to Marge when you pick them up?
We're going to Denny's.
Okay. And they get in the van. And they sit in the middle seat, as is their wont. Mm-hmm. They buckle the seatbelt and just sit there very quietly.
All right, everyone buckled in. All right, let's go.
And then you go pick up Monica. Or, sorry, Jessica.
Jessica was with me.
Yeah,
Probably
Jessica.
from
Oh, okay.
Monica's place.
Marge is just sitting there like,
Everything all right back there?
no,
What's up?
I feel very ignored.
Well, what you been up to?
I don't want to say.
That's fine.
Oh, good.
Is it?
Are we all in the vehicle?
Not yet.
No.
Well, I'm meeting you at the Denny's. You're Tercel. Well, I guess you were living at Monica's. Were you ride with me or drive your own car?
Oliver gets, there's a small apartment above the garage.
Oh, okay. Oliver probably driving his own.
Definitely not the Tercel.
No, I can't drive that anymore. Does Monica have a car?
Monica,
You got a car I can borrow?
something you sort of discover is that Monica enjoys fixing cars.
Oh, shit. No way.
It's one of the few, like, earthly pleasures that she has. She has a lot of cars from, like, the 1950s and 60s.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right in Oliver's wheelhouse, brother. Love shit like that.
Yeah. So he's got, like, a little apartment above the garage. And this is, like, an 8-car garage. It's, like, to the, if you're looking at the mansion.
Yeah. Oliver would offer to, like, you know, if you ever need help tuning them up or maintenance, just in general, I'm more than happy to look at it. I have lots of experience.
She looks at you and she's like, I think I'm twice as old as you are.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I can help.
Oh,
I'm not saying you don't have any experience. I'm saying that I also am not incompetent.
oh no, definitely not. Actually, I'm not really good at welding.
Oh, that I can do. Yes. Arc?
Yes,
Yeah, I can do it.
very well. You may take your pick of any car that's running.
Sick.
What
Oh,
do
I'm
you
going
take?
to take the nicest one.
The nicest one?
Yeah.
It is a 1980s pure white Rolls Royce.
Sick. Perfect.
Like, you know the cars that are in like the old Grey Poupon commercials?
Yeah.
That.
Hell yeah.
Taking that to Denny's.
Yes, I'm taking that to
It's
Denny's.
getting keyed in the lot.
I don't know. Maybe, should we relocate to White Spot? Like,
Now,
Some a little higher class. Yeah.
that is the nicest one,
Yeah.
but I would like to make you another offer.
Okay.
She has, and this is something that I have had, Monica has had since series 2, but nobody is, like, just the story
little
hasn't
red
gone.
Miata.
It is, she has a hearse
Sick. Of course she does.
with, she does not drive it. It is a passion project, and she would not let anybody see it, but you're sort of in the family, for lack of a better term, so to
yeah.
speak.
family.
It is a hearse with a,
Family.
it is a hearse
Yeah.
with the V6 engine sticking out of the hood.
That's tight.
Like the front
She has
part of it.
Dragula.
Yeah. That's some twisted metal shit right there. Is there a clown? Is there an ice cream truck in the?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
She
She's just collecting all the vehicles and all the weapons.
Is there a guy in between two big wheels?
Yeah, Axel just yeah.
Sick.
I know way too much Twisted Metal lore. Anyway, so yes, there's essentially that.
Well, he can't drive it. She said she wouldn't let anybody see it.
No, he can drive it.
I
She
can take
said
the
any
hearse
car
out?
that runs. Yeah.
Sick. I'll take the hearse.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. She like you peel out and she was like, oh, not. Oh.
It's so loud.
It is incredibly loud. Like, this is a taint shaker. Like, yeah.
She's
Yep.
going to choose her words more carefully around you from now on.
She did. Yep. She'll learn.
Should have. Yeah.
Did say
yeah.
any.
The license plate says take under.
Nice. Oliver's gonna like. I think it'd be cool, like, too, if Oliver gets into the hearse and like checks, finds a pair of sunglasses, puts them on. There's just like in the car.
Oh, yeah.
you
There's
know?
100%. There is
some
that. There's
real nice-
driving gloves also fall
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yep.
Put those on too. Sick.
Yep.
That sounds tight.
They're a little small, but you can make them
I
work.
put them on
Yeah.
anyway. A little
Get
bit.
like
Of,
2 little fingers in.
Yeah, just
little bit of.
Yeah, Monica tries to put them on later, and it's like, what the?
the fuck.
God, it's.
They're all like bagged out kid leather gloves
Yeah,
or
it smells like
deerskin.
burnt leathery bacon.
Okay, so you take the hearse.
Yeah, going to Denny's.
It's real fucking loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How does Silas arrive?
He takes his bike.
The motorcycle he was thinking about buying.
He has to do some research.
It's been 3 days.
Doesn't know what he
He's a fast
wants.
researcher.
Bro, just Silas with his little fucking bike helmet on, little courier pack, like
Yeah,
I am a creature of the night.
yeah. I'm a
Ring.
Say I'm a sleek, deadly midnight predator. Say it.
Oh, not the Ducati.
I'm a
No.
blood wizard, by the way, and then you got on your bike and fucking
Ring.
Yeah,
All right.
got the Necronomicon in your backpack.
My Hello Kitty backpack.
Well, I mean,
You want to cube that
do you?
My Hello Kitty backpack.
and having the Necronomicon on?
No,
you?
I did not take the Necronomicon.
All
with
right.
me. The Necronomicon is like, it's in the safe.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
No, I was going to ask that because, like, would you take it with you or not?
Yeah.
I mean, he'd be tempted to like, is it safer here? Is it safer with me?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the question.
It's safer in the safe.
Okay.
I think is what he would finally have to like. I could get hit by a bus, and then this thing just winds up in the coroner's office.
Yeah.
Like that's bad. That's a bad outcome.
Okay. You all arrive at various times at Denny's. You definitely arrive first. Joe, Jessica, and Marge arrive first. You hear the loudest fucking pipes pull into the parking lot. Yeah. You see Monica's favorite car pull into the parking lot. The one she never takes out.
I
And who do you see walk out of Monica's favorite car?
I'll
Some guy twirling the keys like it's a pistol. He's like,
Yeah, just like catch the key,
yeah.
put it in your back pocket.
did Monica lose a bet to you?
Sorry, what?
Did Monica lose a bet to you?
No, she
Why
said
he-
any car.
I hope you enjoy it
Yeah.
because I don't think that's going to be true next time.
No, I don't think so. But,
Oh.
you know, she did say any.
I'm yep.
Yep.
Okay. Enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I have been.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Jessica, roll premonition.
Rolling dice.
Well, I have 4 dots and aspects now.
Yep.
Joe's hella scary, but I'm not sure I want to ask. 2.
Oliver's like twirling the keys like over and over and over again. Then you see like you just get a flash of him like twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling, and then Oliver get pushed over. It's not just keys on that key ring. So you know the little silver bone that Monica has usually around her neck in a choker? There's one about 2 inches long on that keychain.
So he just kind of gets shoved.
Just it literally looks like in your vision, and you're just like 2 seconds forward in time vision. Oliver's just like, all right, let's and just pancakes.
I don't know what to do with that. I think I'm just kind of like, what about it? Oliver, maybe don't.
What?
maybe treat the keys with respect.
And he stops. Like, the what?
The keys. Maybe just, be respectful of the property.
Marge looks at you. It's behind you.
Marge, don't be weird. He puts the keys in his pocket and he'll sit down.
I don't think I can help it. Okay. Marge sits down. Yep.
Joe's just got a coffee already. It's looking over the menu. It's ordered a round of water for the table.
I assume everybody uses Flush of Life now that you're in public.
Man, using Flush of Life
Yeah.
on Denny's is a rough night, man.
You just need one.
I have 8 humanity, though, so I get 2 dice.
That is true.
I no longer have 8 humanity.
I did have
I
8
succeed.
humanity at one point.
Jessica
Silas
hasn't
is
taken
like,
any stains.
that was hard.
I succeed. It's a 50-50.
Fail.
You either get it or you don't.
Okay.
I'm hungry again.
Oh, you're getting a moons over my hammy.
Yeah, that'll fill that hole.
Yeah. What's everybody order?
Moons over my hammy.
Diet Coke.
Some form of lumberjack breakfast, 2
The
eggs
scramble,
over
the
easy.
Skittle?
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe a Skittle. 2 eggs over easy.
Okay.
Hash browns, 3 pieces of bacon, 2 sausages, cup of coffee.
Smothered and covered.
Yeah.
Yep.
Side of pancakes. And he orders a bowl of fruit salad, but he has no intention of eating it.
Sounds about right.
Shirley Temple.
Yeah, actually, that sounds great. Yeah.
Okay.
Cherry Coke and, pancakes.
Okay.
Blueberry pancakes.
All right. Server comes over. Little punk girl named Angel. Yep. Takes your order. Says thank you. Heads out. You're left to your own devices. In the private public place that is Denny's
Yeah.
at 11:30 at night. Yeah.
So we have a problem with the Second Inquisition. We've killed 2 of them so far.
Look,
Like, there's only 4 tables here just openly discussing murder.
So,
it's a light night. Joe was the one that called everybody.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here and waiting for people to bring it up.
hey, Joe.
Yeah.
You look different.
I have auspex.
You do.
I can see the unseen.
You do. Do you have any reason to? Do you have any reason to trigger it?
I mean, it triggers on its own.
it does sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't here?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a Diablerist detector.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah, there's no yeah. There's no ghosts or anything that would trigger it now.
okay.
Yeah.
So we're just sitting there, and just Oliver's like, so,
I
Joe.
need your help with something. It's probably very risky, but
Joe ate a man.
I would like to go up to investigate the whereabouts of Siegfried.
Joe ate a man.
I want to use Sense the Unseen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Oliver's just like, when you say ate a man, do you mean ate a man?
You see all.
5 successes.
6 successes.
What's your mood currently? How's Joe feeling?
A lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure.
Okay. All right.
Did you put on clean underwear today? Or are you like... What's your original hair color?
Normally, when you use Sense the Unseen, it's in an effort to hunt a little bit better, to get to know the mood of your target, to better manipulate them, better to get what you want. You've seen auras that have been calm. You've seen auras of different shades, stripes, fear, terror, love, joy. Joe's aura is staticky, almost. And you definitely see coils, what look like veins, black as pitch, intertwined in between the interstitial parts of that static.
Silas would probably like actually bolt upright from the booth, thinking that there's something behind Joe.
No, there is no way you could mistake this for anything that isn't a part of Joe.
You bolt, and I'm just like, whoa, what?
Joe? Who?
With your occult score, there's
Yeah.
no way Silas doesn't know what this means.
We saw it on the gangrel.
Yeah.
This is...
Do I get a sense of who it was?
And there's no way to tell that.
That's why I'm asking.
I knew Elysium burned, right?
No.
Really?
You've been studying creepy runes for 4 days,
Right, I guess.
and
there's
nobody
no,
pays
like-
attention to the news.
Yeah, there's no Facebook.
We haven't gone to Elysium.
Yeah.
There have been a couple of fires in the past couple of days, but do you want to make let's go with wits politics,
Sure.
just for a recall. This is what we call a come to Jesus meeting.
4 successes.
4 successes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that the Prince and the Pauper burned down, and you know your house burned down.
Yeah.
Yep. And a club downtown.
And you've been hanging out with me for days.
So there's a hunt for a serial arsonist
Yeah.
currently going on in town.
Well, I know that Elysium burned down. It was on the news
When?
a couple days ago.
Right after we got back?
Yep.
Who?
Who?
Knives.
You.
What? He looks at Marge like
Silas looks around. How, like, is there someone at the booth next to us?
No. There is no way anybody without supernatural ability could overhear this conversation. Would you like to risk a wits awareness roll for a little bit more information?
Yes.
You're welcome to.
Two successes.
Nothing extra, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was an Archon.
Yeah.
What did he
And
do?
I reported back information we gained in Vancouver, and he ordered me to kill the prince.
Well, then.
You. I don't know your business. Knives was a pig, but you didn't just refuse an order. You didn't just kill him.
I wanted to keep him with me.
Are you
Tell-
going to eat anyone else?
No.
usually just take a picture,
They'll.
something.
Nobody's going to care.
Yeah. I guess
There's a
that's
chance,
true.
though.
They're going to send an Alistair.
I want to continue. And if Siegfried's here and alive, that is my chance.
Okay. I mean,
It doesn't change any of the plans we already had.
no, I wanted to find Siegfried as well, so
Why?
You're going to find Siegfried so that he can absolve you of diablerie.
At least so they won't issue a blood hunt.
He would have to keep you in a box underground to keep the Camarilla away from you.
I just have to stay out of Camarilla territory.
So then let's not make this Camarilla territory.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
When we went to the party, Vancouver is not Camarilla territory.
Well,
It's,
yeah.
yeah, neither is Vancouver yet. Or Victoria yet.
Yeah.
So we won't let them take it.
I understand, but I understand.
Okay. What else is there to...
You're an anarch?
I didn't say that. Okay, I maybe talked a little.
Not Camarilla doesn't automatically mean anarch.
Exactly.
Independent.
Independent.
Yeah.
I would like to
Independent.
be independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'd like to be independent too. Are you Siegfried? It took Siegfried to keep Vancouver independent. And when he went, it immediately started getting pulled apart by warring factions.
But if he goes back, he can maintain the independence and create a barrier between...
Do we even know that? Like, is he going to just stroll back in and be like, yeah, things are independent again?
Probably. I mean, that's the hope.
Well, I mean, I understand, but
What would you do?
I don't know. I didn't eat somebody.
Yeah, and you haven't done anything.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, this is I mean, obviously we're all at a lot of risk now, more so than ever.
I mean, yeah. I mean, any crimes we've possibly committed are very minor.
I was being
comparison.
tailed by someone from you know what on the way to my employer, and I caught them and brought them back. It's the only one we knew about, though. As far as we know, that was the only member of you know what.
Okay, one less problem. Seems fine.
Silas buttons his collar. Like,
Silas, we're fine, right?
well, we're all alive still.
We're
What,
fine,
do you
right?
have anything you want to tell me?
I don't think so.
I
I mean, so what we're looking at here is if we want to try to help Joe, then we have to do this. We were going to probably do it anyway, right? I mean, we were going to do it anyway.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The reasoning changes for some of us, but I still don't really understand why we should be doing this, but it sounds like it's going to help some people.
I want to find the prince. I want to get him back to Vancouver. I want to keep the Camarilla off the island. That is stuff I've been working towards
Yes.
over the last couple of days. And I will continue that path. And if Joe wants to go on that path, I will help Joe do that.
I need your help, but I'm not going to force anyone. There is risk if you stay. You're connected to me, and the monsters will be looking for us.
Yeah, they will. Jesus. Christ. Where's Chansey? Has anyone heard from Chansey?
Don't know.
Marge, I also would like to talk to you in private after this.
You hear a voice in your head. What?
Later.
Oh.
Please.
Okay.
I'm trying to eat my pancakes. I just wanted pancakes. I spent blood to be able to enjoy Denny's pancakes.
I'm just playing with the straw of my drink. I haven't even taken a sip.
There's one thing I wanted to do for you.
Oh.
I want to burn down that yoga studio.
No.
No? Doesn't matter anymore?
Whoever I was is dead.
Okay.
Who are you?
Marge.
Yeah, but
I was you. But now you are.
what?
Now you're the little lamb.
Oliver?
Is there
How did that
something-
happen? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I swear to God, I haven't done anything.
Is she here?
Yes.
I've ignored her. What does that mean? Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You invited her.
Oliver wanted a friend and then changed his mind.
Yeah,
Oliver?
I did. Look, it was after the Brother Sweetwater stuff, and I felt like everyone was ignoring me, and I didn't have anyone to talk to. I didn't have a job. I didn't have anything. She was the only one that was giving me the time of day.
Has anyone noticed that he can talk about her now?
Yeah, I just don't, yeah. What changed?
You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard me.
Yeah, this person that you met that you're becoming friends with.
It's a good thing I didn't stop being weird.
Every time I've talked about this before, you heard something else.
Yeah.
You just went into rants
You
about,
never
like,
mentioned this before.
Trudeau. I don't
I've
know
tried
what
to
you're
mention
talking-
this multiple times before.
I've never heard you talk about this
No.
before.
Silas knows.
Yes.
What's he talking about?
There's
We looked into Marge's past and found someone that I don't want to name, but if you see her, don't talk to her.
Are they a kindred?
I don't know. They're powerful. She said she was on her way here.
Ghost?
I don't know.
Have you talked to Monica about this at all?
No.
Well, I couldn't talk to anyone about it till now. Marge, what changed?
It's a good thing I didn't stop being weird.
I don't know what that means.
What is different right now? When you couldn't talk about it before, I wasn't there.
Bob,
We have been leaving Marge out.
we have been leaving Marge out.
You have been leaving Marge out.
I'm sorry, Marge.
Oh, Marge.
Blood is thicker than water. I understand. But don't let me near her.
No.
Who?
You know that thing where when you were a kid, you'd look in the mirror? Can't say it out loud.
Yeah. Do not
Yeah.
say it out
Okay.
loud.
So, but what does that have to do with blood being thicker than water?
It's connected to Marge's blood.
Okay.
That's not what I was saying.
Family?
That's usually what that means.
Yeah. We're not family.
the blood of friendship is thicker than the water of the womb.
Oh, you just
Something
want
happened with Danielle? It's April. She should be taking finals soon.
Why? What? She's fine.
She's in college.
Okay.
She's taking classes. She's studying a lot.
All right.
I haven't talked to her much.
Then your ex?
Hank? You think he has something to do with this?
I mean, I haven't been around the guys in a long time.
Marge, can you explain?
You don't want me to.
God, just
How many
Yes, we
secrets are
do.
you hiding tonight?
Marge looks upset. Fine. He has an evil book. She embraced her daughter and committed diablerie. You're smooching a necromancer, and you went with the anarchs. And you, I'm glad I remembered you as you were. Merry Christmas. Marge stands up, literally just like, because Marge is on the inside, pushes past all of you, and walks out the door.
Do you need a ride?
You hear a voice in your head. Get fucked. But later. They're mad, but they're still bloodbound.
Well, so
Evil book, huh?
I found it on the floor.
and
How evil!
Yeah, my bad.
I don't like touching it.
okay.
Have you been touching it?
Not for long.
More coffee?
Yes, please. And where's my food? It should be here. It's been like half an hour.
I'm so sorry. It's the kids in the corner. They've really been keeping me busy. I'm the only one on shift.
That's fine. And don't worry. Like you'll
I'll
still
give it to
get
you
your
right
tip
now.
and everything. That's not. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's rough right now. Right. Sorry. And Angel pours everybody coffee and then goes back into the kitchen and starts yelling at the staff.
The pecking order of the service industry.
Yeah, we're all very.
Customers yell at the servers. Servers yell at the
Sympathetic.
kitchen.
So she is a necromancer.
I thought that was pretty obvious.
You can never be really sure. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
It goes through interesting.
I am assuming that we have to find the prince.
I don't even know which problem to look at anymore.
I don't know, dude. I'm happy I can talk about the stuff that's been bugging me for.
That's really good for you. I'm very happy for you.
Just usually you guys would all. Look
You start
at me
talking about Trudeau again.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Marge left the room.
Marge left.
Well,
Oliver, for the last time, shut the fuck up about Trudeau.
I guess we're not talking about that problem right now.
And Oliver's like, "Oh yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah."
I mean, we haven't actually smooched. I just want to clarify that. Jeez.
But you're gonna.
Maybe.
It's a smooch in potentia.
Hey guys, what are we talking about?
Oh fuck.
Hey, Chansey, how's
Hey,
it going?
Chansey.
From the booth behind Silas,
Uh-huh.
like Chansey pops around and like leans up on the thing. How's it going? So which of you sons of bitches burned down my house?
That couldn't have been one of us.
Who did what?
I think we all did everything, but I can't tell anymore.
Chansey doesn't like look horrible right now. They are using some sort of an ability to look like just a generic black-haired, green-eyed white person.
Hey, Chansey, do you have any information about the prince's whereabouts? Did you know that he had come to the island before us?
That's new.
Everyone says that.
Why does everyone in Vancouver know? And no one here knows.
Yeah, I knew.
What?
I'm sorry, maybe I wasn't clear. I'm threatening all of your lives. I just wanted
Because we could really use your help
Oh, okay.
to find the prince
Sure. Yeah.
back to Vancouver.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Could
Okay,
all y'all just
but-
do me a favor? Just look out in the parking lot. Like the four monsters are just standing out there creepily in the shadows.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna need to figure some things out. All right, just between you, me, the lamppost, and four trained killers outside. You're all tough to find, I gotta say.
Thank you.
Yeah,
At least something's working.
but it's always a Denny's.
Oh, Denny's stupid. Oh.
I'm never getting
it
my
was fun.
pancakes, am I?
Angel comes back with like everybody's food. Sorry, this was a rush order.
I really appreciate it. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
No problem. Chansey looks at Angel and just goes, "Get the fuck out of here." Clearly using something. She dead eyes him and goes, "Fuck you," and walks away. How the fuck?
Wits awareness.
Yeah, go ahead.
Denny's servers on night shift, man. 5 points of resolve.
Yeah, right.
3 successes.
3 successes.
Was that like a resistance or something? Like,
Nope, that
no?
should straight up should not have happened.
So, but is Angel not anything? She's just a human.
You can't really tell.
Can't tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have all specs.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can sense the beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. That's free, right? Yeah, that's your.
Pretty
sure. Yeah.
that one's
Yep.
free.
Yeah, go ahead. Do Sense the Beast.
Three successes.
3 successes?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Sure.
I mean, there's Chansey. Three of the killers outside. One of them is a ghoul.
Yeah. I was going to ask Chansey if the drummer wanted any of my food. I was going to eat it, but
I think
I'm-
they're good.
if I'm going to die,
Yes, we already ate.
You already ate? All right.
Yeah. Always ready for a snack, though. And you sense 2 other beasts. One you're very familiar with,
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and another one next to the one that you're familiar with, behind the 4 outside.
I'm not familiar with the one next to the one I'm familiar with.
Not enough to know
What it is.
you're not bloodbound to them. They're not a familius or anything. The only reason that you know that stalks by night is because they're your familius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're behind the 4?
Yep.
Like behind the monsters?
Waiting.
Okay.
So, I'm just going to shortcut this. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, good.
I heard everything. Just to let you know, your Auspex rolls for like looking around, Chansey beat them.
He's a pretty like high functioning Nosferatu.
Yes, indeed.
I assume he's got like 3 or 4 points of
Like 5 obfuscates. Like,
fustigate. Fustigate.
Fustigate.
Fustigate.
Fustigate. Yes.
Of a
Yeah, that one. Yep. We all know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. Chansey's like, okay, so I heard everything. And bold as brass help you find the former prince. After you killed and ate my boss, who's pretty high ranking in the Camarilla.
I'm aware.
Yeah, and you cost me like a really great job and protections and all sorts of things. And then my house burned down.
Oh, I didn't know you lived there.
Of course I lived there.
Hi, this is just
You didn't see my sweet basement. I invited you multiple times.
I saw it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
See, he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm your number 1 subscriber, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you want?
What can you offer me? I think I have the upper hand.
Housing, employment, protection?
Okay, those are all things that I want, so very good. How are you going to give them to me?
Money.
Money.
Okay. I like money. Money's great.
Money's great.
Money's great. So that's one of the 3 things.
One of the things.
Yeah, so protection, like, what's the plan here? Give this place over to the Anarchs and what? You think change is gonna,
I
like,
wasn't.
solve all the problems?
I was just hoping for some help, and I was going to see how things went.
Could you pass the syrup? Thanks.
Like, I only have one conversation with him.
That's usually enough for them, yeah. Okay, good job. So, money? Cool. You say you can give me money? I like money. Protection?
That was how we would get you the housing and that
Oh,
would-
so you
we
give
would
me
pay
money.
you for the work you would do for us to
Oh,
help.
so you're offering me a job.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Technical support, and we
You need to throw out a
Still.
figure.
need a band. Money, dollars, number.
I can see this may be your first negotiation.
Silas, what's the
I'm
limit?
finishing my pancakes. I'm finishing my pancakes. I've not had blueberry pancakes in 6 years, and these are terrible, but I'm going to finish them. And so help me God.
I don't want to nitpick, but I don't think God has anything to do with anything that we do now.
Do you want to find out?
We can transfer boons, right?
With all parties' permissions, yeah, you can transfer boons.
Because I still have one for mask.
Me too.
Boons?
Okay, so, okay. Now, I'm a little, okay, so
I don't kill you.
he, like, points outside again, like,
They're over there.
he, like, looks around at all of the people. He's just like,
How many fires have you done? I know you said the one, but like,
how do you think all of this would get covered up without your boy Chancey?
It wouldn't. It would be a real big mess. And that's why I'd really, really like you to help us.
he's the one threatening us.
I think that switched. I think that switched.
Otherwise, we have no way out. We're trapped.
I see I may have made a mistake.
It's all coming tumbling down. It's all out of control. It's spiraling.
Okay. Just, would you remind me her clan again, please? There.
Bruja?
Yeah, okay.
I may have diablerized my sire.
Oh, yeah, I know. I can see that. All right, this did not go how I thought it was going to go. This is all kind of gone.
Very wrong.
Well, we're going to have to take another run at this, I think.
Why don't you tell us what you want?
Oh, he did. He wants his house. He wants security.
Yeah, protection, money, and
Money,
security.
security.
Yeah. And I think I'm at a fourth of the list. Not have Joe rip off my head and poop down my neck.
It's part of the protection.
Yeah, it's
covered
mafia
under-
style.
Yeah.
So really-
Mafia style.
Money and housing.
Okay, yeah. Money and housing. Yeah. Yeah. Will you please roll manipulation, intimidation?
No points in intimidation.
Which is strange, because Joe's one of the most intimidating people at this.
That's so weird.
Are you do you want to trade one sausage for one bacon?
What's your angle, Silas?
I just haven't had any in a while.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Since I've-
absolutely.
Roused
Thank
for
you.
the flush.
Sure,
do
yeah.
Do I add?
Oh, no. Rousing for the flush of life just
Just
makes
alright.
you undetectable by mortals and all that.
Sure.
You can rouse for...
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Zero,
rouse to...
zero successes.
Well, you can rouse to put your manipulation up if you want.
That would just give me one more die, and that's not gonna really help that
Okay.
much.
So
I'm so scary.
he's like, okay.
I think you know that I don't actually want to hurt you.
Well, I think I know you don't want to do it in front of all these people.
Sure.
Okay, I may have overestimated that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was kind of coming in here hoping you'd all like try to bargain for your lives, and it's not happening, and I'm very confused. This usually works really well. I've blackmailed tons of people.
You vastly overestimate how high I value my life.
I clearly have. Especially because you apparently have an evil book, which doesn't surprise me.
Half the time, I don't even know the amount of danger I'm in.
I actually laugh at the table when he says that.
All right, so
Like I don't have a number right now. Can I get you a number later?
I'd like to take a moment and just remind you of the resources that you have available.
Yeah.
Couple of boons.
Uh-huh.
Calling in favors from Monica, perhaps. You have a black credit card.
Yeah. That's why I asked him what the limit was.
Yeah, I mean, I can certainly buy off your problem with...
You could.
I mean, you
It's an
could.
option.
Why not?
The better question is, why? What you got for me?
It's true.
And thus the bargaining begins. If you want. You don't have to because it will cause problems
Yeah.
with the chantry.
Yeah, I will.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think this needs to be put on Silas, and I don't think that's fair. Because, like, I understand that Silas has a credit card with no limits, but there are limits.
Denny's, man.
Well, I'm not talking that loud.
I'm sorry. Sorry, what was that?
He's right there.
Well, he's going to be here the whole time.
What you got there, buddy? What you got there, little guy?
Something I got for killing a demonic sorcerer in defense of a chantry in Vancouver.
So it's cool.
It's quite heavy. It doesn't look like it should weigh as much as it does.
All right. It's clear that you all don't value your existences. So, do we just lock the doors and burn this place down together? What? I do not understand what is happening
Chansey,
here.
I like you. I like you a lot, Chansey.
Thanks. I like
I think
you.
you're a very valuable member of this community, and I really just want us to all be able to walk out of here happy and ready to continue on with our lives. Unlives. We're all dead. Really. I mean, we all died a long time ago. So, however you really evaluate that.
I think there's still, beauty in the world that you can bear witness to and experiences that can still be had. And you have a lot more agency than if you were dead, fully dead.
It's not that I don't value my own life. I'm more confused by Jordynne constantly trying to make the negotiation hers. As if she's the one who is
You heard
holding
everything.
you. Yes, that's why he's doing the threatening.
Yeah, she got it.
But what am I? Am I not negotiating? Do you want to negotiate?
No, not really. But your form of negotiation sounds like you're the one who's doing the threatening, and I don't see how.
I think everybody should negotiate, really, just to keep it fair.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. Yeah.
All right, Oliver, you're up.
What do you mean I'm up?
Well, if we all get
All
killed here in the
Look,
parking
all that
lot.
Marge said was that she liked who I was before, but I like who I am now.
Who's Marge?
A friend of ours.
Everybody please roll Wits Occult.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Chansey's met Marge. Does my specialization in parapsychology help?
You know what? Yeah.
Two successes.
Does my specialization in ghosts help?
No.
Dang it.
Cryptid, sorry, man. That's not going to do it.
No successes.
Oh, I don't like that face, though.
That was a messy crit.
Oh, yeah.
Of all the people, too.
2?
Yeah.
2.
So, you got 5 there?
Yeah. 5,
So
6.
5, but it's a messy?
Yeah.
Okay. Normally, we Gerber this baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this particular case, I would like to take it. Is that okay
Go
with
for
everybody?
it.
Yeah,
Please.
please.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Who got above 3? Yeah, that, clearly. Only Oliver?
Yeah.
Only Oliver.
Okay.
I'm trying to enjoy my breakfast.
You're almost done.
He's just got like a handful of bacon he's running through syrup.
So the first thing that runs through your mind
Yeah.
is they've met Marge. So that was a weird thing to say. Who is Marge?
Yeah.
The second thing that happens is you look out the window again at the 4, and you know there's 2 more behind. But sitting next to you in the booth is... When I say Mary, what is the first thing that comes to mind? First Mary.
Mary Tyler
Baseball
Moore.
one.
Mary Tyler Moore, with bright yellow eyes, is sitting next to you. You can't see them physically. You can see them in the reflection.
Do I just notice this now?
Yes.
Hi.
Looks like you finally are in a situation where you need my help.
I mean,
I've
Me?
been so patient, Oliver.
I know.
I've just been waiting.
I just don't. This seems like a bad trajectory for my career path.
You're already headed that way. Why not ride in style? You can't speak in metaphor and then literally right after. That's not how it works.
Well, I mean, technically, it is my career path. I got a job with Monica.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited because I'm motivated again. And I just don't know if I can take on a brand new employer so quickly.
Not employer. Ally. Friend.
What do you get out of it?
My lamb.
Oh, man. But what if...
Its fleece was white as snow.
What are you suggesting right now in this moment?
That you're becoming what you've always meant to be.
How does that happen now?
Because of choices you've made. And I'm asking you to make another one now. You can keep rejecting me, and that's fine. I will keep showing up, because I'm getting stronger by the day. But it seems as though nobody knows what to do. And it could be you. You could be the hero. You could be the one to once and for all cast off the lie you've been living under and be the most useful.
He looks. I guess they don't. None of them see what's going on.
Nope. They're essentially frozen.
Frozen.
Yeah, Joe's just got like a big
Yeah.
bite in the moons over my hammy. Just like so much ketchup.
Just staring at it like,
What are your options, Oliver? Fight, flight, pay.
Pretty much. I mean, Stocks is here with something else. I don't know what it is. That's an option. Don't worry
Mary
about it.
seems confused.
You don't know.
Don't know what.
There's something you don't know. Yeah, there's something else out there. It's with me.
Is it?
Yeah.
They look concerned. And their form
You know, Mary,
shifts a little.
people have been underestimating me my entire life. You're no different.
Oliver, I'm the only one who hasn't underestimated you. Tell me how. Prove me wrong. How? All I've been trying to do is be a friend to you. All I want you to do is come to me. Truly, I want your success, and I want to help you make you greater than you are. Or at least, make you who you truly wish to be. I'm offering aid. I'm offering help. Do you want to take it or no?
No.
Then I'll offer you a trade. Tell me what's out there, and I get you out of the situation.
You would love to know who's out there.
That's why I offered a bargain, yes. It's how
Yeah.
bargains work.
I understand. You're kind of,
Losing
That's funny.
patience, yes.
yeah, a little bit.
I am. If you see that as a victory, take joy in it.
That's kind of funny. I can't tell you who's out there. They might tell you one day, but I can't.
If I leave, what do you think happens?
I don't know. No different than what if I took the deal with you.
If you took the deal with me, you'd be out of the situation.
Yeah, but I don't know what happens after that. I don't think I can trust you. I have no reason to trust you. This entire time, you've spent harassing me. And to be honest with you, it's kind of tiring.
I see. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. But if it does come a time that you do need me, all you have to do is say my name. She winks and disappears. So, table.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of like take a step back here and review how you might actually get out of the situation, what your options are.
Yeah.
1, murder.
Yep.
2, distraction. There's a couple of different things that you could do to distract these people, up to and including Stalks by Night attacking the folks outside.
Yes.
The rat swimming.
Or summon a bunch of fucking rats. Or seduction, Jessica, Silas.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm hot. I know it.
Yeah. If anything, over the course of the game, you have definitely learned that Chansey is malleable. Chansey can be bought. He didn't just come here from revenge,
no, he
looking
would
to
have. He
kill
would have
everybody.
just.
He would have
yes.
already killed all of you.
Exactly.
Yeah, if he just wanted to kill us, he
Yeah.
would have already
Yeah,
killed
we would.
us.
Yes. He's he's trying to blackmail all of you. And it is not going how he thinks, even though he's got the upper hand.
Yep.
But this is like the one thing in like the Dark Knight of just like, I paid you a bunch of money. Do you feel in control? Like that is this situation right here. He has lost the thread, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't actually have the upper hand. So these are some options. I think there's some blood sorcery powers. Yeah, again, summon a bunch of rats. Like there's a number of ways out of this.
I can't communicate with stalks, can I? It's just only feel them. Like I can only talk to them when I'm near them. Right?
Correct. You actually have to have like a conversation. Like they're going like
They can't feel what I'm like. There's no like emotional link.
Not really. There's
They
nothing
can't
you
feel
can
when
do.
I'm distressed or anything like that. Like there's
They
no,
can
like,
sometimes, but
Yeah.
that's not enough to like take action all the time.
Yeah.
Like you could just need to poop. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Just Jordan doesn't have enough leverage to do anything, and as long as no one in the coterie is offering up any other solutions, then her only solution is violence.
Violence, yeah. Violence, boons. I mean, you don't have any intimidation. I think some of you do, though.
I don't.
Well, you definitely have.
No.
I mean, you have a shit ton of presence and stuff, though.
Yeah,
And didn't he mention that his ex-girlfriend was a toreador at one point?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have options. Does anybody think of anything that they might want to do that's like off the beaten path a little bit?
I would like to consult with Johnny's memories to see if he had some sort of hold or blackmail on Chansey.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's go with resolve. Yeah, let's do resolve occult. Parapsychology. Such a weird specialization.
I know, right?
I'm going to, because you are trying to plumb the memories of a soul you ate, I'm going to say it counts.
Sweet.
Yeah. Messy crit. Do it.
Yeah, go for it.
At this point,
Do it.
Fuck it. Do it.
Nope, 2 successes.
Ah, okay. That is enough. It's not like you're not going to get like a deep dive or anything. So specifically, what do you want to know? Like any blackmail material or anything like that?
Leverage.
Leverage?
Yeah.
Chansey is also a diablerist. So the piece of information that you get is that his toreador girlfriend that he used to have,
Oh no.
he frenzied and diablerized her.
Is that how you got all that presents?
That is correct.
Man, relationships suck.
What's her name? What's the ex's name?
Gloria.
Gloria. So Chansey,
Yes.
the way I see it, we're kind of in the same boat together. Right? Like,
What do you,
if
what
Mask,
do you mean?
right, it's the Primogen, the Nosferatu, if someone were to like phone him and tell him what happened to Gloria, then
It's a good thing that I'm outside of the Camarilla structure, really. So, what? Do you know what happened to Gloria? Because I've been trying to find her.
how deep have you looked? Do you not remember? Do you need some help remembering?
No, it's fine. He like looks outside, like at the monsters. How much do you? You were friends with her? Yeah, you knew her for like a while.
Somewhat.
It'd probably be easier to talk, Chansey, if you joined us. You should
Yeah, come sit in
yeah.
the booth.
Come on, man. I scoot aside, make a space for him between me
He
and
like
Oliver.
sort of like sheepishly like kind of like slides in and like sits down and is still like looking at Joe.
I scoot my pancakes in front of him.
No thanks.
So you think they don't know? What do you think they would do? Did they know Gloria? Was she in the band?
like his expression keeps getting like.
Oh, were they all friends? Like, how close was everyone?
Okay, so what can Chansey do for you?
Fuck off.
Okay.
No.
Well, I mean, I imagine we each get a wish here.
No, we have an exciting new job opportunity.
He's not a genie.
I mean, I can
There's
be.
4 of us, and we only get 3 wishes.
If you're rubbing, something pops out.
We're about to go into very dangerous territory. We need backup.
Oh, that
I'm
reminds
sorry,
me.
backup. I was thinking maybe like computer stuff. Shanty's real good with computer stuff.
There's a potential opportunity for an off-site consultant for our next big venture.
Okay. I'm interested.
That would be lovely. Do you have a contract or anything that you would like us to sign? Do you have a number, like a quote?
Free. What do you want?
I want you and your little death squad to help us find Siegfried and help us maintain independence on the island.
Everybody that looks for Siegfried has disappeared.
Where have they looked?
I don't know. Just the intention of looking for Siegfried seems to make people go away.
Well, then, if we end up going away, we shouldn't be a problem for you, should we?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
What if you do some digging around to find out where people looked and maybe stay here in town and hold down the fort?
So, Knives did have a couple of people over, freelancers,
Right?
to look.
Yes.
I think the farthest they got was Sydney, like up there around that area. I don't need to look. I have that's about all that I know.
Okay.
That's really all that I know. So you want I'm a lover, not a fighter. So
Well, I would love a heads up if any sort of intelligence agencies happen to show up in the area looking for missing persons.
oh yeah, I mean there was there were the guys from CSIS.
In the future,
Oh.
going forward.
Oh, sure, yeah. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out for any.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I already keep this place locked down from the SI anyway, so.
exactly.
Yeah, they don't get in without my say-so.
Mostly just keep doing what you've been doing for Johnny.
Wait, what?
Wait, if they don't get in without
Yeah.
your say-so, how'd they get here?
There was a guy.
Oh, Shanty, you fucked up. So.
You let them in?
Well, hold on. It's not.
You let them in?
Hey, still...
Okay, so. Knives wanted to maybe drop a couple of breadcrumbs in order to take care of some of the problems that we have here.
What problems?
The movement. What?
If I could kill him, I would do it again.
Okay. Please don't kill me.
No, it's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, roll frenzy.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
No, you gotta
You're
roll.
fine.
You gotta roll a frenzy
So
check. I'm
you're
sorry.
okay.
Yep. Yeah. Let's just review what the Bruja Bane is. Essentially, it's your Bane severity taken off of your dice pool to Fury Frenzy. Willpower plus third of humanity.
5.
Difficulty 2.
Oh, you got this.
Yeah, easy
you got
peasy.
this. You
Easy
got this.
peasy.
3.
See?
You are barely able to keep your shit together.
Ride the wave.
Yeah, just do it.
No.
You're barely able to keep from reaching across the table and ripping
His face off and grab him
false
by his
face
little
off, yeah.
stupid ears and
Yep. Yeah.
punch him repeatedly.
Come here, you weird little Keebler elf.
Want to remind you, he looks fairly normal right now.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers, and so do I.
So, okay, maybe not everything Johnny had you doing.
You cost me my house.
You cost you your house.
Really? You're criticizing me now.
Okay.
Really?
So
Do you
just
really want to, like, anger her right now?
clearly,
I'm sick of being just completely cut down by her at every avenue. Really? Come on, Joe. I understand I haven't been perfect, but come on.
We're all going to die.
So I'm just going to be the voice of reason here. That's a brouhaha. And this is a public place. I would recommend, as we've already demonstrated, you may not value your lives. I value mine. So as a personal favor to me, could we please not provoke the death beast that has already proven that they can murder something that is much more powerful than them? They're very frightening. And I hear you. I do. I just don't want to die. Is that cool? I will owe you a boon. Does that help?
Sure, whatever.
How about a house?
I'm fine. I have somewhere.
I'm trying to help you out, man.
I know. The boon's fine.
We'll make it a major boon. Is that good?
Sounds good.
Do you want to be a top subscriber?
No, I'm good.
I just got some new emotes.
Yeah.
They're pretty sweet.
Oh, okay.
One's a little fishtail.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That could be the boon.
Okay.
The boon is you don't explain VTubers.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to look at Joe now. Pray for me.
Mm-hmm.
If I could steal shit, I would be doing it right now. Okay. So, I've miscalculated. Clearly. I cannot have them knowing about Gloria because I value my life. So, you can just call me on your, the phones that you got there?
Yeah.
If you
What-
call the operator, it's me.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
What do you got to give them?
what?
What do you got to give them? What are
Them?
they expecting out of this?
The pleasure of working for Chansey. No, they're expecting money. That's all right. I'll hack something. It'll be fine. I got a friend in Chicago named Salt. They're really good. I'm also really good. But, so you've got, you were saying, and he leans on the table. So you were saying about an exciting employment opportunity. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are we ready to discuss terms? Or should we reconvene at a different time?
We should probably reconvene.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
think we should
we all need a
reconvene
break.
at a different time. All right. Well, I'd like to say this was fun. I'm glad it didn't end in violence. And all of you have a wonderful evening.
You as well, Chansey. Say hi to the monsters for us.
I will do so immediately. Good day.
Good night.
Chansey stands up and very stiffly, they've got a stick all the way up their keister, just walks slowly out.
As he gets
Yeah.
up and gets past, as he's leaving the table, I just say, I am sorry.
For what, big dog?
You lost your home.
I didn't care about it. It was just leverage, man. I appreciate it. That's nice. That's very kind. But yeah, it's fine. I shot my shot, and it didn't work out. So, old Chansey, out. Chansey walks
Slides.
past the old claw machine on the way out with all the stupid fluffy basketballs and shit in there.
So, who's on board to come to Sydney?
Yeah.
What supplies do we need? I'm supposed to put in an order with T-Buck. I'm getting a gun.
Oh.
One
Were
whole
you?
gun?
Is that what
Yeah.
you came down on?
It was a little gun.
Right,
And
right,
grenades.
and
grenades.
some
And
grenades.
grenades,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not saying the grenades. I'm just saying, like, I
I'm
got
not
a
going to
gun.
bring up the grenades.
And you know,
just feel
Joe's
like
been trying to work with her on
With this explosive
shooting.
situation, I don't want to bring up the grenades right now. But I'm trying to help. I said I would get him a list for things that other people wanted.
I'm mostly worried about security for our downtime. We're in a very vulnerable area.
Should we be staying somewhere else?
How do we feel about just like a motel outside of Sydney?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you
Yeah, I can
ward
do that. I can do.
Are you coming?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I think I have everything I need.
I guess we're not even really sure if that's where the prince is, though.
No.
Yeah,
It's
there
just
were
a guess.
two-
Yeah.
It's where people have been disappearing.
I
or
mean,
vampires.
Stocks did some scouting for me, and there is a werewolf around there.
And a bunch of thin bloods.
And a bunch of
Bunch
thin
of
bloods,
thin bloods.
yeah.
And we also discovered that there is apparently somebody who is calling themselves Reverend Brother Sweetwater around that area as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
My plan is to find a thin blood and interrogate them. Both for information about Sweetwater and the prince.
I'm assuming that we'll need stakes, everything else.
Yes.
You could try to find Reverend Brother Sweetwater Part 2, Electric Boogaloo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that's part
because,
of it.
Yeah, because it was indicated they were somehow wrapped up in whatever Romsauer was doing.
Yeah. And you had Stocks scout.
Yep.
I had
Sydney?
Stocks check out Sydney, and they got hurt really badly by a werewolf and some other thin bloods. But I think
Do
that's
you know
where
where?
one of the, I think Stocks can show us. That was the idea. Stocks can
Okay.
bring us
Okay.
there.
Yep.
So I know where. Well, I don't know where it is, but we can find it.
We do need to be discreet because if the lupines find us during the day,
Yeah, we're
that
smoked.
is- even if they don't attack us directly then, they can wait until we emerge at night.
Can they turn in the day? They can't either, right? They're just normal.
Roll intelligence occult with your cryptid specialty.
Yeah. Sick. One success.
One success.
Yeah. Do they need a full?
50-50 shot.
Do they? I don't know if they. Does anyone here know? I guess Oliver would ask that question out loud. He'd be like, "Can they turn in the day?"
I think so.
Yeah, they can just
think
at
so.
will kind of thing. I thought it was like
It
is
might
the
be
full moon
lunar.
thing just a fucking.
I've never
hoax?
seen one during the day. I've been sleeping.
Well, good point.
I just,
I mean,
you know,
they
Has
also,
any of us? I guess that's the age-old question. You ask you ask a kindred if they've ever seen a werewolf during
yeah,
the day, and they'll be
I
like,
also-
"No."
I don't think they need their thing during the day, right?
Yeah,
We're pretty
'cause they can-
helpless during the day.
We can just
anyway.
get smoked, right?
Yeah.
Or they have mortal friends that they could just phone.
Yeah. We thought about doing that.
How about instead of a motel that has windows and a maid staff, we just rent like a house.
Like Airbnb it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could see if anyone's got a property up there that we could
I mean, it's also
borrow.
just like
I guarantee you, there's an Airbnb in Sydney.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Okay.
like a 30-minute drive.
Can you handle that?
Yes.
Okay.
The plan is rent Airbnb, go to Sydney, find thin blood, get thin blood,
Get
interrogate
information.
thin blood.
Yes.
Okay. With Reverend Brother Sweetwater as a secondary objective,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
whoever this individual is,
Whoever
Yeah.
their leader is, or whoever's running the show.
whoever's running the show.
Yeah, like this is a problem for us anyway. Quinn didn't really seem to know much about them. He had been up there. He had been fighting up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep.
Maybe we should actually maybe I'll just call Quinn and be like, I think we're about to take out the trash on the Thin Bloods up in Sydney.
Okay. You gonna call him like sitting here, or
No,
Okay.
I'll try to find him. I don't with the SI around.
so long as you follow protocol
Okay.
on the phones, you should be fine.
Okay.
I wouldn't maybe say thin blood over the
Yeah.
phone.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just call him. I'm gonna call Quinn to see what he knows about where and when and how many in Sydney,
Okay.
and tell him that we're just gonna go up there and we're gonna try to take out some trash.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell them exactly where.
No.
Go for Cube.
We're gonna go and get a sense of the problem in Sydney and try to deal with some of it.
Oh. Okay. How can I support?
You've been up there. Where's the trouble? What kind?
Lupines. There's a lot. I barely got out last time.
Okay.
Bring silver.
Silver works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can't believe I'm telling Tremere that. But yeah, silver works. Silver definitely works. It's the only thing I think that works.
What about the rest of the... What about our younger cousins up there?
You got to find out if they can stay or not.
Okay.
Think they can toe the line?
Well,
Either that or we dump them on chains.
okay.
If you don't think they can, you'll drive them right into the movement's arms.
Good point. Anything I can do for you up there?
Yeah, you can tell me what happened to Elysium. If you know anything.
I'd ask Chansey.
All right. If I can find him. Yeah. You haven't seen the Archon, have you?
No.
Okay. So, all right, just between you and me, Silas, he might be dead.
I'm afraid that might be true. Elysium burns, the Archon goes missing, Chansey goes missing, the monsters go missing.
Yeah. Think Chansey did it?
It doesn't seem like him.
It never does.
You need to have a talk with Elliot.
Okay. Why?
I'm going to drop something in the mail for you. I want you to review it, and then you should probably talk to your man.
Okay. Will do. Which drop?
I give him
Yeah.
a location.
Yep. Yeah, it's a location downtown. It's under a garbage can.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. When?
45 minutes.
Okay. Hey, do you know when your kin are coming over?
I kind of needed to talk with Knives about that.
Well, watch yourself. I have a feeling things are going to get pretty interesting.
I hope to talk with you again soon.
It's a weird way to phrase that.
It's a dangerous life.
That's a good point. Take care of yourself.
You as well.
With Chansey missing, these phones might not do it anymore. So, dead drops only.
Just get a manila envelope, put the photo of Schmempel
Yeah.
taking the bribe.
Okay. Are y'all going tonight?
I could. How much time did you need for T-Buck?
If T-Buck can get us silver bullets.
T-Bug needs about a week.
I have some.
It wouldn't be much.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can say you've got like one of those like quick
Yeah,
loads
some.
for a
Okay.
revolver.
I've been scared, so I have a reserve. It's not much, but
Okay, that's brilliant.
And with your conversation with Quinn concluded, it's going to take about a week for T-Buck to get the requested items. Last call for anything that you want from T-Buck.
Yeah, just silver bullets.
Okay.
All right.
When T-Buck was created, most of their experience points went into backgrounds
Okay.
and merits.
Actually, can I also get armor?
Yeah,
Body armor?
100%.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get like a full tack vest. So that's essentially what I'm saying is you can go ham. You want to claim more mine?
no, I don't even know what to do with it.
Front towards enemy.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
instructions are right on it. Yeah.
How about a Javelin ATGM?
If you tell me what that is, I'll make the
Javelin
call.
air to ground missile.
Oh, thank you.
Anti-tank
Yeah.
guided missile.
Anti-tank guided missile
They
might
use-
take longer
the-
than a week.
What about a tank?
A tank? There is an armory downtown.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I don't know if we have any tanks though.
There's one parked outside.
There is a tank parked outside.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we need.
I think
a
it depends how much attention we want to draw to
Yeah,
ourselves.
that's true. You can't
How many
really-
miles to the gallon?
Yeah.
Like how far
How
is
many
Sydney?
gallons to the mile, actually?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, how would you even get up there? How fast can a tank go? Can't go that fast, can it?
Probably about 50K.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
that's
on
kinda
road.
schmoving. Yeah. It'd destroy the road, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They'll never track us. When there's just a big divot in the road.
with roads here though, would you be able to tell?
Yeah,
Really?
that's true, actually.
Yeah.
Tack vest for me as well.
Yeah.
So silver bullets, 9mm tack vest.
Tack vest. Okay. Tack vest for everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're
That's
going to
probably
go with
safe.
best for
Tack
everyone.
vest for
We're all
everybody.
gonna be
Okay.
velcroing up.
Tack vest for Marge.
Yeah.
Tack vest for Marge.
Vampires can't see in the dark, right?
Only if you have a certain discipline.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, the one that lets you turn into a bat, Protean.
Yeah.
The first level of that is see in the dark.
Yeah, it's wild. If only...
I know.
Yeah.
If
If
only a storyteller would have told you about that earlier.
Yeah.
Really.
I
Like,
can't
what
believe
a
no one told me you could turn into a bat in this game.
God.
What are your
damn.
disciplines? You have celerity, animalism.
That's it.
Yo?
Oh, okay.
4 points in animalism, though, brother.
I'll buy Marge some new hiking boots.
Some new hiking boots.
Footwear.
Okay. All right.
Sturdy. Ankle support.
Got it.
We'll get Marge a vest, and if Marge doesn't want to wear it, that's up to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But we're bringing Marge.
Yep.
Okay.
Oliver will make some... I mean, he's got steaks made already and stuff, but he'll hand out... Actually, he'll make little bandoliers for everybody.
One of the important things Quinn told me was see if the Thin Bloods can play by the rules.
Yeah.
Because if we just go up there, like, fucking killing them, they're going to run straight to the Anarchs.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was going to
Which-
wear a shirt over my attack vest
yeah.
because they're not that trendy.
And what would be the bad thing about sending them to the Anarchs? You still fully think Quinn is the last bastion of Camarilla support
Well,
here.
not like, I mean, experience with Theo is that, the Camarilla's nice as long as they don't, like, fucking look too closely at what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's great. What's his name? My blood brother?
Yep.
He was hanging out with the Thin Blood.
Yep.
That seemed fine. I'm from Vancouver, which is an independent city, right? Like,
Yeah.
the Camarilla is probably a little oppressive by Silas's standards.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you could come join the Anarchs.
Well, I think he would probably just want to be independent. It's
Okay.
just that the Camarilla provides like a level of structure and protection that means that we don't have to worry about getting murdered by passing psychopaths who are heavily armed, right?
So, for downtime, bandoliers. You're going to make bandoliers and talk to Marge, right?
Well, if we're trying to go inconspicuous, we don't need bandoliers. Because we're not trying to go in there guns blazing, right?
Our plan is to find Siegfried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Ultimately, yeah.
And we need to defend ourselves from
From
unknown
Sweetwater.
threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably
And
some
lupines
lupines.
and the Thin Bloods.
I'm a little more
Actually,
concerned about the
Oliver
lupines
thinks,
than the
Oliver
Thin
thinks that
Bloods.
would be a cute surprise if you made bandoliers for everybody. So yeah, he'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bandoliers.
Yeah. My takeaway is that we don't fight the Thin Bloods unless we have to.
Sure.
We protect ourselves from lupines.
Yep.
We're there to find Siegfried. Like, that is,
The ultimate goal.
yeah, like, our objective here is to find Siegfried. Right? If we can get that through negotiation,
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
would be great.
Yep.
Otherwise, we grab a Thin Blood and beat it out of him.
We roll him up in a rug and we beat it with baseball bats. Yeah.
And then we also, like, find if there's Sabat presence there, that's kind of got to go.
You already know there is.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, priorities, right? Prince, if we take out the spat, great.
Yeah. Prince Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what everyone else's opinion on the Sabat is, but I think Silas is like, no, these guys have got to go. They're a problem wherever
It's
they
about
show up.
stinky.
Yeah.
Sabat's causing problems for everyone.
You both freaked out about Reverend Brother Sweetwater in the last series, so I think that has colored the newer of the group into thinking the Sabat's probably really scary.
Yeah.
I mean, I also got told that they were scary by Chains, so,
So, let's review all the information. So, let's start with Evil Book. Okay? We've got Evil Book,
Yep.
somehow connected to whatever the hell Mary is, brought by Ramsauer, right? who was also intimated to have a connection somehow with the Sabbat here on the island.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You know there are two groups of Thin Bloods.
Yep.
Great. One in Nanaimo, one in Sydney. Sydney seems to be the more pressing one.
Okay.
There is a lupine presence that seems to be hovering between the two cities for whatever reason. We know, going back, that Siegfried disappeared about 2.5 years ago. This problem also started when the island opened up. It seems that from Chansey, anybody that is looking for Siegfried goes missing,
Yep.
which seems to be very similar to what happened to anyone on the island
Before it opened.
before it opened. So Reverend Brother Sweetwater apparently is still alive, or somebody else has their name. Cool. So now let's review the information that you have. You know where Chained Lupine is. You know that Chains was used to be a member of the Zabbat as well. Okay? Any other information anybody wants to put out there? I think that's mostly all of the relevant information that you have that affects what is going on now. Oh, also to remind, at the same time that Siegfried disappeared, his consort, a old Tremere named Julia, also vanished at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's look at the resources you have at your disposal. Okay. Nearly unlimited credit card.
Yes.
Boon from the Tremere.
Yes.
Okay. Boon from the Prince of Vancouver. Or,
Yes.
I'm sorry, excuse me, the Regent.
Regent. Yeah.
Yeah. The Regent of Vancouver. Who still has their boon? Yeah. You still have your boon.
I'm pretty sure I still have
I
mine.
think it was just Oliver that ended up giving up his boon for information about the Giovanni.
Yep, you still have your boons. Excellent. And then all of the contacts and everything you have. You got T-Buck, you've got Monica, there's Chains, Quinn,
Chansey.
Yep, you've got Chansey. You don't really have a relationship with any of the monsters.
Nope.
And your Ravnos friend, Ted.
Yeah. Have we heard from Ted?
We haven't. So that might be a good thing to pursue during downtime.
Yeah.
Everybody, and also you have your own personal resources as well. You have a lot of resources through T-Buck, because T-Buck has not stopped dealing this entire time.
Yep.
You have a bunch of craft. You can make just about anything you want. You know where somebody sells really cheap, weird cars. So just kind of want to review, like, here's the landscape. Here's kind of what you got. You have a wizard that can do occult research if you have any questions that you want answered. So with that, let's go into a week of downtime. Who would like to go first and tell me how they're spending it?
I want to crack the book.
Okay.
I don't want to crack the book, but I feel like it's important and that I need to. And that seems like a good first step on the road to tragedy.
That's true. Now, as your storyteller, I do want to say you do not have to. There are other paths to get the information that you want. But if you want the good story juice that's in the book, we're going to need to crack the book.
Yeah. So I want to spend a couple of days of downtime doing research on, is there any way to do this safely or more safely than others? Or am I just deluding myself?
Okay.
And then I want to call Oliver and invite Oliver over to the chantry while I do this,
Yep.
because what I'm trying to get out of this is related to you as well.
Okay. So you're at your wait. What your pitch is? You're gonna call me up like, hey, Oliver, I got a weird book I'm gonna crack open.
Yeah.
Do you want Marge
actually-
too?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like Marge there as well.
Okay.
I can pick up Marge.
Yeah. And just be like, I'm going to do something extremely dangerous and I need people around.
Sure. Yeah.
Bring a steak.
I'll bring mini steaks.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's what you're going to do during downtime?
Yeah.
That seems like an interesting scene. Let's hold that and ask what everybody else is doing on their downtime, and we'll see if there are any other scenes crop up or any particular roles or anything like that. Is there anything aside from going to hang out with Silas and Marge at the chantry?
He makes sure that, like, I mean, there's already a bunch of steaks and everything made.
Yeah.
So, like, he's just gonna double check. He'd like spend a day double checking that, and he doesn't think he has to make any more.
He doesn't.
No, he's
No.
good.
He's got a big steak suitcase full of steak.
Yeah, and he's got like some silver bullets, but he wasn't sure if that was real or not because he hadn't asked anybody. But apparently it is because Jessica or asked for a bunch of them. So I'm like, oh, thank God, it wasn't just some like weird urban myth.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll make those bandoliers because Oliver feels like making presents for everybody.
Okay, so for like this, for stakes.
Yeah, something to hold their things in because I don't think people are gonna want to run around with like a handful of wooden stakes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you make them color coded?
Sure.
Everyone gets a different color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the colors?
Pink.
Yeah.
Black.
Mm-hmm.
You're like a navy blue. Oliver's like orange.
Orange?
Yeah.
Okay. Like pumpkin orange or high vis orange?
High vis orange.
High vis orange?
Yeah.
Yep. Stealthy. All right.
Yeah, he doesn't think about that.
Safety.
Yeah, safety.
Yep. Cool. All right. And Joe, Jessica, what are you doing during your downtime?
Jordan's gonna hang out at Monica's, having heart-to-hearts with Grace.
Okay.
Telling her, stories about stuff that happened with knives.
Okay.
Because we haven't really talked since I left.
Sure.
Make sure she knows that, she can go to her dad if anything goes bad. And then also she finds a jacket.
Okay.
It's a really sturdy leather jacket. And I'll have to think of the name.
All right. You want to get that body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Do you want to contact Ted?
Sure.
How did
Dead drop.
I'm sorry?
Dead drop with Ted.
Dead drop with Ted? Okay. All right. Then something will show up at the dead drop.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'd probably just go talk to Monica, see if she has any relevant information. I think Jessica's more just like, I don't know if we're coming back from this, so just gonna hang out one last time. Tell someone where we're going.
Okay. All right. So this time, I think we'll start with Silas and Oliver.
Ooh.
Do you want to make those rolls while they're hanging out with you? Like
I'll
the
do them
first rolls?
first.
Okay. This is the research to be like, hey, is there any way to do what I'm doing safely?
Yes.
Okay. It's intelligence occult.
Okay.
And because you're doing it at your chantry, we're going to lower the difficulty by 1.
Okay.
Difficulty 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Way to go. So you do find some ways to look at texts to help protect your soul.
Okay.
Not like a full, like, I'm going to put my soul in a soul cage or anything like that to really protect it, like Lich style, but in order to do it a little bit more safely so that you are not dragged down.
Yeah. Like, if I can avoid being dragged bodily to hell,
Yes.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
If I could avoid stains, cool.
So that roll will give you some bonuses for when you crack the book.
Okay.
Yeah, to resist stains.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're doing it actively and you're aware now.
Okay.
Yep. Excellent. Okay. So you contact Oliver. Oliver goes and picks up Marge.
Yes.
Okay. You don't need to. When you're like, it's time to pick up Marge, they're standing at your front door.
He's like, he goes to he grabs his keys.
Yep.
Goes like, Jesus.
No, Marge.
Yeah, Marge. Fuck. How'd you know? Never mind. Don't answer. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Oh, yes. And they go and get in the car. Yes. Yep. And you head over to the observatory.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume you're going to wait outside to show them into the secret tunnel and all that fun stuff. Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah.
Welcome to my secret base.
Yeah, sick. Is it on an island with a big skull rock?
It's on a mountain.
Like Dr. Wiley.
Yeah, you got a Dr. Wiley looking ass. Fucking, you got a horde of robots. That
There's
you
a
named
turret
after.
on the top with yeah. It's badass.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know, Silas. What are we doing?
We are going to try to find out a little bit about Mary.
I look at Marge.
It would be best if you didn't say that name.
What
Noted.
are they?
I don't know.
They're not kindred, I don't think.
I don't know. I know they have a name. I know what that name is. I know that name is very large. I know that they're no longer paying attention to me.
But they're paying attention to me still.
Yes,
They stopped paying attention to Silas.
Silas was never meant to be paid attention to.
Oh,
Hey,
damn. That sucks to find out that way.
Silas was a bonus
Why did I get?
because
Okay.
you're a lamb.
Like, as in, like, a new kindred?
an
Or,
innocent.
like, an innocent?
I'm trying not to sing.
When you say, is the past tense in that song important?
I think so. I'm going to make a little premonition roll for Marge. See what happens.